Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It is Sunday. I'd like to remind you before we get started that 2 Drink Minimum has new episodes up everywhere on Wednesdays. Poseidon, you know the Wednesday.
Of course.
It's, your favorite day of the week. Wednesday, and we go live every Tuesday. And also, if people keep sending messages about shirts, these shirts aren't for sale. You can win them if you head over to patreon.com/Pantelis. You can sign up for bonus episodes, you get exclusive content, you get stuff early, and you get to enter to win these goddamn shirts. So without further ado, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, there's some fuckery afoot that we just found out about, and we're going to talk about it in a second. But first, let's go to Poseidon. Mr. Poseidon, how you feeling?
Hello.
We got new lights in the studio.
Yes.
You're looking good, Poseidon. You're looking good in the
a
lights.
little more crispy.
Yeah, do you feel like it helps?
Yes.
Yeah?
I feel crispy. I like it.
What the fuck is crispy?
I don't know. I just feel crispy.
Okay, whatever the fuck that.
Like Mrs. Vic's chips.
So, before we went, we kind of came here early just to make sure the lights and everything is working. So we passed by the cafe, Cafe Neo, N-E-O. That's 690 San Rock for anybody that wants to get good coffee. And we got some coffees to go to bring in the studio. We drank, we were talking. And about 5 minutes before we went live, we received a video that everyone that was getting coffee was forced to disperse. The police showed up with 4 cop cars because there's obviously nothing better to do. Now, we should preface this by saying the government said a few days ago that you are now allowed to assemble again, and the assemblies need to be 10 people max, coming from 3 households, different households. You can't have 4 households of 8 people, but you could have 10 people from 3 households. It's these arbitrary rules that they're coming up with. So let's say that, okay? Let's say that they're going to follow that. Apparently what happened here, though, was that people were asked to disperse, even though they weren't even up to 10 people. They were keeping the 2 meters distance, right? And then the cops showed up. We're going to go to Nick's video. Big Sexy sent us a video here. Poseidon.
So, the officers just came. 3 cop cars for people that are gathering outside of a store. They were respecting the 2-meter distance. Now the officers are saying that they have no right to gather. This is an obscene action from the Montreal police.
That's a lot of cops for fucking people getting a coffee. And they're not wearing, I don't think the cops are all wearing masks, and they're way closer than 2 meters, the cops. So there's...
You guys also have to keep a 2 meters distance from each other?
I like that he's yelling at the cops.
I like that
Sexy.
too.
It makes sense, right? You're not from the same addresses.
It is, wow. Yeah, look, another one showed up.
People were sitting at 2 meters apart outside the cafe, and the cops came and said, no, you can't sit outside.
But you can have fucking
This is a
400
violation
people
of
inside a
4 cop
Walmart.
cars. I'm sure there's heroin dealers that can go stop right now, or crack dealers. You know, they could stop people prostituting other people, humans, but they're doing this.
It's a bit of a
It's
reach
a
there,
violation
Nick.
of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We have a right to assemble.
We do have a right to
peacefully.
assemble, that's true.
Why are they not 2 meters apart themselves?
I don't know. Some of them are not wearing masks, but
They're not wearing masks.
They're not wearing
it's
masks,
strongly
yeah.
recommended by Horatio Arruda that you wear a mask at all times. Please wear a mask.
So they're picking and choosing which one of them are going to have masks on. They're closer than 2 meters. So essentially, they weren't even following the rules that they're mad at these people for not following. But also these rules, just 2 days ago, they said that you are now allowed, stuff's opening up again. You're allowed to assemble even. They weren't 10 people outside. They were respecting the 2 meter guideline, and they weren't enough to merit that whole household rule. So anyways, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It feels, and also the church right across the street, the priest got a ticket this morning because he had 3 people inside. So, because they said, but even again, that doesn't make sense. They said max 10 people, but if you're at church, you're allowed to have max 3 people. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It seems like there's so much panic because we don't know what's how exactly it's spreading, what's going on, that people are just overreacting.
I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you think?
I think they're going a little too communist here.
Yeah, but what are you trying to say? It's
like
deeper than what?
They're trying to control people. I think that's what it is. I think they're trying to fuck up businesses, fuck up religion.
Well, I don't know how fucking up. Well, first of all, you need religion if you want to control people. But I don't know how fucking up businesses helps anyone, right? The way this functions is through taxes. No one has these people. Public sector workers don't have a job if there's no taxes coming in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just the fact that you're wearing a fanny pack makes me angry.
I just realized I said something dumb.
It's just people overreact. And I don't know, maybe the cops ran out of shit to do. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, why? Like, well, they're not doing nothing wrong. Like,
They're not doing nothing.
fuck, man.
They ain't doing nothing. I don't know, bro. It just sucks. We were just there. We
It's aggravating.
yeah, we missed the cops by a bit.
No.
It is fear mongering, Poseidon. Though they are clearly fear mongering. I don't know where the line is now. I don't know. Like, especially when you look at, like, Homer was sending us videos last week of, like, the mountain, fucking hundreds of people.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, in Toronto, there was that park there that there were thousands of people apparently, and that Toronto said they're gonna unleash bylaw officers. What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh yeah, bylaw officers. Where it's basically rats. It's basically
What?
professional rats,
This
where they
is-
go and be like, "You're not following the rules, Vladimir." I'll tell you why I'm angry at this. I have no problem with keeping safe. I have no problem with that. Keep safe. Why would I want to put myself or anyone else in danger? What I have a problem with is that they're out there, clearly stopping this. They're on this high-profile cafe case, when at the same time the people that were at risk, the old folks' homes, they did nothing to take care of him, right? They did nothing to take care of him. There's old folks' homes here that have 100% infection rate. So to me, this seems fake, right? Not the virus. The pretending to care seems fake. They're like, we're doing this because we care. You don't care. If you cared, you would have taken care of the people that are in danger. You wouldn't go harass someone because they're having a coffee. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what bugs me about this whole thing.
Yeah.
And the rules don't make any fucking sense anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's aggravating.
So Prometheus says, let's just say for sure that the SPVM is really a joke. One time at my supermarket, they tried to catch a guy who stole some meat. They were running in the supermarket with their guns drawn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So I saw another thing. Someone had shared this with me. I had not seen this woman. It was one of the police women. Well, there was a bunch of police officers. One of them was a woman. So there's a guy on the floor. He's a black guy, and they were beating him with nightsticks. Like, they had him down. The guy was like, "You can't do anything." He's on the floor, and they have sticks. And she had pulled out her gun. Like, there's no reason to pull out your gun. Like, the guy's down. There's fucking 5 other
His
cops
hands are
around him.
spread out.
Yeah, he was like this. He was holding his hands. So he doesn't have anything in his hands unless he's gonna shoot you with his asshole. And yeah, she was drawing her gun.
Well, if it was me, I wouldn't blame her. If it was me on the floor.
It's just stuff like that really, it irks you. And then when you look at it today, you're not... What would have been cool is if, like, let's say a cop showed up and said, "Hey, guys, make sure you're keeping your distance. What are you doing? You guys need masks," or I don't know, something, to be part of the community. And be like, "Are you guys aware of the dangers? Just be fucking careful. It's not over yet." You know what I'm trying to say?
No.
Like, you could have been... a leader in the community. You could have been a good... Instead of fucking 4 cop cars, cops coming out like it's like, holy shit, there's a high-profile coffee drinking case happening here.
Like it's a fucking drug bust.
Yeah, that's what bugs me, and that's where you leave it open to people coming up with the conspiracy theories, and then people saying, "Oh, they're just trying to take our rights away," and this and that. You hate it when people say that, right? But then you do shit like this, and it's super immature. It's stuff like that. That's what what pisses me off. It's just you're not helping the situation.
Yeah.
Like, we're out here, and I understand people telling me, like, dude, all these podcasts in a week, you're talking to thousands of people per week, right? To drink this. You have a responsibility. My responsibility is to be funny, for the record, but I don't. I'm not spewing any rhetoric that could be dangerous either way, right? I'm not telling people go fuck around, go lick handrails. Take precautions. But at the same time, I'm also not going to tell people, sit the fuck back and let these guys tell you how to live your life and what to do. You got to be, you have to be an adult about it. You have to think for yourself. And this, I don't see the merit in what they did there.
No.
I could have seen the merit of 2 cops showing up, be like, "Hey guys, by the way, are you still, you're aware that even though we're opening stuff up again, you're allowed to hang out. You should still take precautions." You know what I mean? Just be a good, be the mature person in that situation if you feel like they're being immature.
Yeah.
But fucking cops with their fucking vests, 4 cop cars. What are you doing?
I know. And
What are you fucking doing?
And that stance they have, that stance that pisses me off, that attitude stance.
Yeah, that attitude stance like this, right? Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
Anyways, but
All that to say, if you're looking to support your local coffee shops, 690 San Roque, 690 San Roque. That's where you're gonna go get your coffee at Cafe Neo. That's where we get our coffee. You might even have a Poseidon sighting when you're there one of these days. So Poseidon, you wanted to bring some stuff to the table. What are you bringing today?
Yes. Well, first off, speaking of all this whole cop situation, it feels like sometimes they give out badges to fucking random people.
It looks like it. Yeah, they pick them out of a cereal box.
Like, and these guys, right, that don't do their job properly, they give a bad rap for the cops.
People who actually do their job,
you know. And 2 videos I wanted to talk about. Cop was fired in the States for speaking out against the police officers enforcing laws like that and crazy shit like that.
That doesn't help the situation.
Exactly. And I saw another video, man, of this kid who was being pursued by cops. He went 90 miles an hour in like a 50 zone or something like that. It's almost double the speed. And they followed him. And eventually the cop, instead of tasing him, he shot him. But the guy was unarmed.
And there's a video of it?
Yeah, there's a video.
Why would he shoot him?
And it shows the footage.
Why would he
shot him? But not just shoots him. The guy's down. You hear him kind of.
He's already shot?
He's already shot. Down.
Shoots him in the head after?
Bro,
execution style?
In the head, bro. Unloads. Ta 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 ta. Reload. Ta ta ta. Bro, closed casket. They had to do a closed casket. They couldn't. Man.
And what's happening with this cop now?
Suspended leave.
Suspended leave.
For fucking doing gangland
execution style.
I can't say gang.
No, but I mean they're looking at something, right?
Yeah, so suspended leave for now. Yeah, but somebody and they have the video footage. They have his footage, his body cam, and the footage because he went live on Facebook while he was being chased. Look, the guy's an idiot. Also,
why was he being chased though? What did he do? What was he running from? And why did he think he was gonna escape?
No, he was speeding and he refused to pull over or something.
Okay.
Because
I'm not saying he should have died. He's being a malaka too.
No, no, obviously, but he was young or something. He wasn't, I don't know, being responsible. But it doesn't merit the fucking unleashing of a barrage,
especially when he's already down. You have him down. You don't have to shoot him at all.
Yeah.
The fact that you shot him the first time is a little suspicious. Yes, some people are very, very. I don't know. They overreact. I don't know what it is, man. They feel this power when they're wearing that uniform, and they just become Nazis, basically. That's what a Nazi is, right? Yeah. Show me your fucking papers and they shoot you. Yeah. It is a little crazy how people are reacting nowadays. And I don't think the guy deserved that. Even, have you seen that, what's his name? Marbury, Stefan, what the fuck's that kid's? Arbery. You saw the case of the black guy that was jogging? The black kid, well, he's an adult.
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
So there was, in the beginning, everybody panicked because white supremacist, this guy was jogging and they shot him. The story has a bit more to that. So now we find out that he was basically, there's a lot of stuff that was stolen off this site that was that they were building a house in, and then they caught him that time. He was in just looking around, and then he left and was jogging. So people are like, "Oh, this motherfucker, he's the guy probably coming around and stealing." So these fucking vigilantes chased him down, this father and son or whatever. Then they got into a fight and they shot him.
Oh shit!
Now here's the thing. What I'm saying is, even if now we know that the guy just wasn't jogging through, it was fucking. He went into the site. It doesn't matter though. Even if that guy stole every piece of wood in that house and left with it, it does not merit 2 random people with guns killing him.
No.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Even if he went there and stole every fucking power tool, it doesn't mean that he should have got killed. Now, the white supremacy thing, or I don't think the white supremacy, but even if they're racist or whatever, it's not for me to determine. Let the court. And either way, whether they were racist or they weren't, even if it was black guys that did it, still, it doesn't make it right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that shouldn't even be the issue. The issue should be that they fucking took shit into their own hands, and it wasn't a self-defense thing or anything. They chased him down. They shot him. They could have chased him down, followed him from a distance, and said, "Yo, it's this guy." He went to call the cops.
Filmed them, record, get the proof, something.
But same thing. Like now, we're talking about these people overreacting and killing. The cops do the same thing.
Yeah.
The cops do the same thing, and I don't know if it comes down to training. I don't know if it comes down to training. I don't know if it comes to, because it's not a cop specific thing. It's like regular people. Because that's what cops are. Everyone's a fucking person, and we all, and they're just overreacting. I don't know, fear. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. And we take it to the next level.
I think it's a power trip.
It's not always a power trip. It's just people think they're doing the right thing. Like right now, these cops guaranteed they're like, we did the right thing. We stopped the spread of coronavirus. But no, you didn't. You didn't do the right thing. You know, the guy that shot him, the kid that was running away from the site or whatever the fuck it is. It was good that you fucking followed him, see what's going on, talk to him, or I don't know, something. Shooting him, no, that wasn't a good idea. There's no way that's going to help.
Unless your life is absolutely 100% in danger, then you should have the right
Yeah.
as a cop or anyone.
Fucking Joe Biden. It was a good idea to talk to Charlemagne the God. It was not a good idea to tell him that you're not black if you don't vote for me.
Oh my God. I can't believe he said that. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's also, anyways, enough angry news, enough
Yeah.
fucking sad news, Poseidon.
I'm
You're
trying
bringing
to-
something happy to the table.
I'm trying to picture his manager or whoever manages like him, like the
That was a weird sound you made in your head. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I forgot the word. His
Yes.
fuck. Why am I forgetting it?
Because I don't
Quality
think you know it. I don't think you know. What
I
you're talking
read
about.
it before.
Oh, so you were trying to present an idea that you had, but it wasn't even your idea. Interesting. Keep going.
I never said it was my idea.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yeah, you were talking like you had something to say, but you have nothing to add. You're just trying to.
Yeah,
give
no,
me,
I read. No. Like I can't imagine his.
Let me teach you something, Poseidon.
Yes.
Let me teach you a lesson. Don't speak. Don't add. Don't give your opinion if your opinion is the same as everyone else's. So there's no reason, right, for you to even be vocal about something that you're not really adding. You're just taking what someone else said. Give us your take. Give us Poseidon's take. Because if your hot take is someone else's hot take, it's not really your hot take. Nobody gives a shit. They can
Yeah, I
see
get
what
it.
you were about to say online. You were trying to say that the people that handle his media,
Yeah.
they might be pissed off right now. His PR people.
Or freaking out.
Yeah, but you're not adding anything. Of course, that's like an obvious thing. That's like,
Yeah.
somebody gets shot. You're like, bro, imagine his parents. They must be pissed. Yeah, you don't have to say that, Poseidon.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
assume
You're
his
right.
parents would be pissed
You're
about
right.
him getting shot. Gary says he also said that the only thing people in jail have in common is that they can't read. Oh, fuck yeah, that's true. Joe Biden said something like that. Yeah, he said something like, the problem is people in jail, we all know, they can't read. These people can't read. But the big thing about the States is that the giant portion of the population that's in prison is black. So he's basically, so it's like he was saying, the problem is with these black people in jail, they can't read. Yeah. He has dementia. I don't think he knows what the fuck he's saying. Marie Renee, welcome. Simon, Yessie, Codex, Silver and Gold's here. Gary Atlas, obviously Frank Perutz, Prometheus, C8. Who else we got here? Nyla's here. Nyla was here. I don't know if she left. Biggie, Dave, Lord Fixie.
Biggie Small.
Yeah, let's see. Amelie's here. Trey Cool. All right, Claudio. I think that's Claudio Capri. That's in the chat, keeping it gangster. All right. So, oh shit, Codex is just blazing it. So yeah, guys, Joe Biden. Goddamn.
That's ridiculous.
Goddamn, Sleepy Joe. Look, if you believe that any of these politicians gives a shit about you, you're an idiot. None of them do. However, the danger with Joe Biden is that the man is clearly at the end of his rope, right? The guy's losing his fucking mind. You can't have that guy running the free world. You don't know what's going to happen. Nuclear codes, that sounds delicious. You don't know what's going to happen
Yeah.
with this goddamn psychopath. So,
Amazon ripped him, by the way.
yeah, you told me about
Yeah.
Amazon. Yeah, I've been saying this to people. Stop. Again, that's what you have to think before you speak, at least if it's going to be public advice that I should take. The whole Amazon thing really bugs me. People always saying and I've seen posts, I've seen people with and I have to reply to their stories and be like, stop posting. Anyone who knows what's going on thinks you're a fucking retard. They're like, fucking Amazon, bro, they're getting away with not paying taxes. Who told you Amazon is illegally not? First of all, Amazon pays all their taxes. They pay everything that they're legally supposed to fucking pay. You think because they make more money, they should pay some new tax that doesn't exist and you're mad at it. Whatever they're legally supposed to pay, they fucking pay. They're following the law. If you think that there should be different tax laws, that's a different fucking issue. Then your problem is with the tax laws. Your problem is with everyone in Congress. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. They're doing illegal stuff. No, they're not. They're legally doing what they're supposed to do.
But then you say that to some people, and then they're going to raise you the argument of.
And how many people do they employ? 500,000 people?
Yeah, 500,000.
500,000 people. They
And their
employ.
minimum wage is $15 an hour, as
Yeah.
opposed to in 40 different states, as opposed to the other. What is the minimum wage in
Well, it
the United
depends
States?
there's no United States minimum wage. It depends on the state.
Okay.
But yeah, so just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up if you don't. They just jump on this bandwagon and start yelling. Amazon's the problem. To what? They employ 500,000 fucking people. If you don't like it, go work somewhere else. Anyways, I just realized that everything I know about Biden is only from here with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Biden's just another one of these politicians. But all of them. Trump's not even a politician, and he's like them too. They're all the same fucking shit. But at least Trump, man, you get a good soundbite from him. He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something funny, and he doesn't get like. At least he's not saying crazy shit to appease the media. He'll just, you know what I mean. He'll say crazy shit to fuck with the media.
Yeah.
The best we could hope for right now. The best we can hope for.
I can't wait for that debate between him and Biden.
Ray Miller says it seems simple when you explain it, right? Yeah, when I explain it, it seems simple. I don't know if it's the media not explaining it properly, if it's just people jumping on this bandwagon and they're saying, they're just randomly saying, oh yeah, Amazon's evil. I get all my products and stuff. No one's paying for this probably. I pay for them and they don't pay employees. They don't pay taxes. What the fuck are you talking about? They pay employees. They pay taxes. They also pay per employee, right? You have to pay the taxes of your employees too, right? For every salary that you pay, the company also pays something. It's not just you paying taxes. Like, so they're not doing anything illegal. They're playing within the rules of the law.
Yeah.
It's fucking obscene to me. So change the tax laws. That's where it comes in. Well, yeah, fucking Joe Biden yelling that he has hairy legs and black kids are touching him in the pool. Like, what the fuck is that?
I think even at some point they were doing interviews of employees at an Amazon warehouse. I saw this somewhere. I don't remember where I saw it. I saw it like a week or two ago. And they were like, how do you... They interviewed this guy doing, how do you say emballage? Packaging stuff. And they go, how do you feel being oppressed? And then I go, so what are you guys talking about? I'm here doing my job. I have crazy benefits.
I saw a guy online that was... they were interviewing employees at Amazon.
Yeah.
And one of the guys, this black guy, is the funniest because there was a lady saying, I feel fucking oppressed because I got to go to work during coronavirus or whatever. And then it goes to the guy, and the guy's like, yeah, I'm fucking happy. I got a job. I get to go to work. Everyone else is out of work. I get to go to work. Put my mask on. Nobody fucking bothers me. I don't know what the fuck people are bitching about.
Huh.
It's like they're not forcing you. You don't have to go to work. But that's the thing that I don't understand. So some people were mad that their place of business closed down and they weren't letting them work, right?
No.
And then places were opening up again. Like, why the fuck are you opening up? I don't want to go to work now. Well, which is it? Do you want to have a job or you don't want to have a fucking job? I don't understand. Because this can't last, right?
Yeah.
We can't collect unemployment for the rest of our fucking lives. It can't last.
And also, I feel like with a 99% survivability rate, people should chill the fuck out. Also.
Yeah, you should take precautions. Make sure you don't get sick with anything.
With anything. In general.
Yeah, in general. But
like, I don't get it. Did people smear shit on their faces before this, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Just licking handrails.
You know? You have those girls in the fucking that toilet seat challenge.
That was right at the beginning of the corona, remember?
Fuck, man, that's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, they might be onto something because apparently to immunologists, they're doing the right thing because that's how you build up your immune system, right?
I don't know.
Is by exposing yourself to bacteria.
Don't eat shit. How about that? Stop eating shit. Don't eat poop. You'll be fine. So, nice spray tan, Poseidon, they're saying. Yeah,
spray tan?
Yeah, you've been out in the sun a bit, plus the new light. I have the yellow one pointing at you.
Yeah.
You're looking good.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. Mine is still very white, but it's okay. So here's the thing. Me and Poseidon, we're discussing a lot of stuff before we came here to do the show, and we didn't know what we were going to go with today, we could talk about. But I'll tell you something that I posted in French yesterday on my fan page. I don't know if you saw it, Poseidon.
I saw it, but I don't remember. I know what you're talking about.
The mayor of Montreal decided that there are no more problems left in the city. No potholes.
Yeah, I remember now.
No viruses. And they're trying to tackle the fact that in the French language, they need to adapt right now and modify all of our publicly used words to take a neutral tone, because we have masculine and feminine in French, much like in Greek, right? So something could be masculine, something could be feminine, something could be an it. They want to move towards the it, get away with this masculinity in the language that's ruling things, right? You know what I'm saying, Poseidon?
Yeah.
Like, give me a masculine word. I mean, it's going to be hard for you in English.
Landlord.
Is that a masculine word?
Apparently, it's masculine. I read online that it is a masculine.
In French or in English?
In English.
I thought it's a thing, like the landlord, not he landlord. Anyways, so let's say landlord. Let's say that's masculine.
Yeah.
Well, now it's going to be the... Well, I don't know. How the fuck? I don't know. I don't see how
well,
that's
they say it's masculine because of the word lord. Your lordship. Usually it's men that we're called lords.
So that means that a doctor can only be a man. Like if I have a doctor as a woman, I got to call her a doctress. Doctorina. You see how stupid it is? See how stupid it is? Imagine the government spending money doing this, though. No more doctor. It's either Doctara, Doctorina, or Doctrino. Doctrino. We'll go with the Doctrinos.
Well, in French, it's not so bad because you have docteur, and then there's no E at the end. That's how you know it's masculine. And then you have docteur.
Eliminate that. Neutral is what they want. Neutral. They can't, because apparently
but that's stupid.
it's fascist. It's a fascist masculinity that's ruling the language, is what they're saying. Yeah, fascist. Remember this. I want you guys to understand something. The goddamn men are ruling everything, and there's no room for women. And this was told to us by the mayor, who is a woman. They're not allowed to do anything, these women. Can't run for office. They can never be mayor. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What's the problem here?
Oh my God! I read a conspiracy theory online.
Oh shit! We got.
Are you
conspiracy.
ready? Are you ready? You just reminded me something because you said the woman. Okay.
Okay.
So you know how like the previous term Trump won versus Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's this conspiracy theory out there that, so you know how they're saying Joe Biden is like he might be close to death because he's like
Job bidden.
job it. So there's this theory out there that once he takes the place of president,
Yeah.
he's gonna suspiciously the Hillary Clinton will be chosen as the VP, and he's going to be suspiciously pass away while he's president. Only for Hillary. So they're trying to backdoor Hillary Clinton to become president.
Okay, so what they're saying is Hillary Clinton runs for vice.
Yeah, they choose her because the VP is chosen, not.
Yeah, he chooses his running.
Yeah, yeah.
Now here's the thing. Now, why would that? So, humor me for a second. Not a political correspondent, not a man who knows a lot about politics, not a man who knows a lot about anything. However, let's just say, for the sake of argument, he chooses Hillary. Now, Hillary already lost this game, right?
Yeah.
Hillary was already not chosen by the people,
Yeah.
right? Well, then again, you can argue that she won the popular vote, so technically she was chosen by the people, but she can't. Not the right people that she needed to win
No.
the election. So she already lost. So now, do two losers make one winner? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you're just going to get smacked down even worse because now you won't even have Hillary at the debates. So Hillary's going to be waiting for you to die when you get elected, right?
Yeah.
But in the end, all that's going to happen is you're going to go to the debates and people are going to be asking, like, Mr. Joe Biden, what do you think about prison reform? Well, the thing about black guys, sir, is, you're like, oh, shit, no, prison reform in general. Yeah. Black guys. And then just Hillary in the corner, like, oh, motherfucker, I'm going to lose twice to this orange guy. Jesus Christ. Why couldn't Bill rape someone?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. So that's what I don't know where I read that. I gotta find it. I also have been reading all kinds of shit that the Titanic was an inside job by the
Titanic
Rockefellers.
wasn't. Whoa.
I just dropped a big one there.
This is 2 drink minimum quality stuff here.
I'm gonna hold that one.
No, you already brought it up now. You can't not bring it up. You want to bring it up here for 2 drink minimum.
2 drink minimum. Tune in on Tuesday.
Tuesday's live. Get it everywhere on Wednesday. 2 drink minimum. I want to hear about this. Inside job.
Allegedly.
Oh my God. And they blamed it on the Muslims.
No. You'll see on Tuesday.
I want to hear about this. The lobby is growing, guys.
It is.
And I'm working on getting some T-shirts out to give some new ones of the Undersquare lobby. For the 2 drink minimum fans out there, you know exactly what the Undersquare is. And the Undersquare lobby is behind truth, really. The Undersquare lobby is the lobby of truth. They're the only ones out there fighting for real truth.
Because they're on the underside of the square and they can see everything.
You're a goddamn buffoon, Poseidon. And you're the reason why flat earth conspiracies exist.
Oh my God, bro.
Undersquare gate. Dun dun. Yeah, Marie Renee wants the shirts too. Yes, he's laughing at this. So Gary, let's see. There's a conspiracy theory out there that Poseidon might not be the smartest cookie in the cookie jar. Fact.
What?
Fact. I'm telling you right now, that is a fact. He's not the smartest cookie in the cookie jar.
I know I'm not the smartest.
He's not the most
in the
delicious
cookie jar.
cookie in the cookie jar. But you know what? He's not expired. All right? Yet. He hasn't expired. He's still edible.
I have about another 2 years and then I'm dying. No, knock on wood. That was fucking rough. Why did I say that?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, why
so
did I say
get
that?
on the Patreon. If you guys aren't on the Patreon, that's where the best episodes are, the bonus episodes.
Yes.
You know what someone told me, and I didn't do it on purpose. It happened so quickly. I released a bonus episode last week, and I talked about a lot of stuff that had happened that week and all that. I talked about by the way, Twitter fight with that fucking that Mexican racist girl.
Oh, yeah.
I was just being racist. You guys are fucking hilarious. She didn't expect that. She couldn't block my fans fast enough. They fucked this. Yeah, they don't play that shit. None of my fans appreciate people being racist with me on the internet. They fuck shit up. And then she was trying to call them racist, but she's the one who started.
No.
Yeah. She was also referring to me as an American. I was like, what? I'm a Greek guy. And I was like, yeah. And then what she said about something funny about like another white guy thinks he knows what funny is or something. And I was like, well, my people kind of invented comedy. It's like, right, invented comedy, right? And then someone's like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, lady, read a book like they did. Like, so she didn't know what a Greek was, though. Which, that's a hilarious level of racist. That is fucking funny. So here's the thing. So we're looking at, and it's not that I didn't answer questions. It happened very quickly, and I didn't realize that the bonus episode should have contained this, but people said it should have, is my thoughts on what happened in the podcast world last week, right? Big things happened. Joe Rogan, the Call Her Daddy girls and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I just didn't, it wasn't on purpose. It was just a matter of I shared those ideas, I put it up, and then I actually thought of releasing a second bonus episode 3 hours later. And then I was like, people might be like, okay, that's too fucking much, 2 in one day. Like, calm your tits, bro. Let me listen to this episode, and then next week release another one. So that was the thing. There was nothing malicious behind it. It just didn't click, to release that. But I think with the morning show, I pretty much made my thoughts clear on the Joe Rogan thing. I think, first of all, congratulations. That's fucking amazing. He deserves it for the amount of work he put in.
How
to
long
get
has he been doing
paid
this?
for just over 10 years. To get paid just for licensing. They don't control anything. He does the show the way he wants to. He's guaranteed a paycheck. Doesn't have to worry about libraries or anything. Amazing. Why not take it? And for the podcasters that were talking shit, saying, first of all, sellout is the dumbest thing. He's like, we have a product here. What we're doing is we're selling it, right? Whether this is a great ad for live shows to come watch comedy, whether it's for sponsors when I do reads, all that, we're selling a product still, So shut the fuck up. You sell something as soon as you put it out in the public. How you want to redeem that sale, up to you. Whether it's monetary, whether you just want likes, whatever the fuck it is, that's up to you. But we're all selling shit. So he did very good on that. And also, for all the podcasters out there that don't understand, I'm going to repeat this one more time because some people don't watch the morning show. He just set a price point for you. He just did everyone a favor. He like he did before, he legitimized, podcasting was already becoming a legitimate form of entertainment and something to put money in terms of advertising dollars. But now he legitimized for everyone that he gave us a price point and he goes, look, that's the top echelon. That's what people are willing to pay for that, right? Doesn't mean you're going to make $100 million, $10 million, $1 million. But that also means that now companies that have budgets to spend will go to the professional podcasts. You can sell it easier. This is where the money's going. The money's not going to traditional TV, traditional radio anymore. The money's going in this direction. Why? Because they have statistics, and I have it too in our media deck that we send out to sell ads. Podcast listeners are more likely to purchase products that are promoted on a podcast that supports their podcast than they are TV viewers that have commercials on TV, radio, all that. It's podcast. That's where there's a huge turnaround on people using those promo codes, on people supporting a product just because they know that product gave money to their show that they like. Like, fuck yeah, I'm going to go with this product. They support my boys. So it's worth it in the long run. So he did everyone a favor.
Yeah, I think it was the right move on his part.
Yeah, it was the right move. And as for the Call Her Daddy girls, that was a weird drama. Look, I didn't know a lot about the Call Her Daddy girls. So that was like kind of a new drama that came out from Barstool. Like I knew who they were, all that, but I didn't have all the details. And now that I do have the details, it shows that it's always like the boyfriend of, the husband of, that could ruin a good relationship, like a good tag team. They had the world, man, and what they were offered towards the end, when they were offered the whole $500,000 a year each. Listen to this now. $500,000 a year each with bonuses, a good percentage on their merch, alcohol sales, all that stuff, to do a podcast. Their contract reduced because they wanted to leave to 12 months. So you do that for 12 months, and then you get the IP. It's theirs. They could shop around, do whatever they want. $1 million on table, half each, obviously. Merch sales, all that shit for 1 year. Finish it, take your podcast, do whatever the fuck you want. One of the girls goes behind the other one's back and doesn't want to do it. Her boyfriend, who's in the industry, says, it's not industry standard. First of all, stop talking about industry standard because they're talking about TV hosts and all that. In podcast terms, because you're not a TV show, you're not a Netflix show, getting $500,000 for 1 year to say, what's up, daddy? Oh my God, daddy, all that is fucking amazing. But no. So it's fucking totally ruined everything.
Bro, the other girl can give me a wig, bro. I'll fucking tag in.
Poseidon, currently in the running as the replacement host.
Give me a wig and some
on
fake
Call Her
tits.
Daddy.
Give me a wig and a bra.
We're changing the name of that show. It's gonna be
I'll
called.
go shirtless, bro. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be Call Her Flabby, and it's gonna be just shirtless Poseidon just hanging out there. Philip, welcome.
With my fanny pack, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, look. So Silver and Gold's talking about Howard Stern got $500 million for 5 years. Howard Stern money, baby. But it just shows you that where podcast is heading. to get that $100 million a year thing for 2 years, I think. It's just crazy. But yeah, broadsiding. You're gonna be broadsiding.
Yeah, broadsiding.
So the thing is, if you guys are in podcasting, if you're building, there's revenue there. If you produce something of quality, you're consistent. You can do stuff with it. You just got to take it to the next level, work hard. But he set a price point for everyone. He did everyone a fucking favor. So not on purpose. He didn't do it. That's the thing people have to understand. He didn't do it to do anyone a favor. But his success, you could benefit from it. You know, just like anything else. Just like being with successful people around you. You don't want to be with people that don't do anything. You want to be with people that work, right? The more successful, don't be jealous of your peers, right? The fact that your peers do well, you go up with them. You know, do stuff as well. There's no point of trying to bring someone down. The more you know. Right there. Poseidon, that was my rant on that because I didn't want to release another bonus episode this week explaining how I feel about it. I think I'm pretty fucking clear on how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Right?
But fuck, that brought for listening to her boyfriend. Like, why? It was going good. Like, I don't understand the logic
it's
behind
greed.
it.
It's because apparently they kept, because the blonde one released a video on YouTube explaining what happened. And she's the one that kind of gave us these details on the other side that we didn't know, that Portnoy didn't know, like what their view of it was. And even her, she's like, yeah, it just seems like greed because whatever they would offer us, it would be the world. And then they would come back and like, no, now we want this. It's like they didn't want the deal to work. It's like they were just trying to squeeze as much as they could. But there are limits
Yeah,
to
obviously.
where the person's going to be like, you know what, fuck you.
You think the boyfriend was mooching?
I guess clearly wanted to mooch because he was really pushing instead of wanting his girlfriend to be happy.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, it was so good. Why would he fucking...
The best thing that could happen right now will be amazing, like some good justice, is that the blonde girl gets a new co-host. They continue the show, same name, get a new long-term deal. The other one's fuck. She'll start her own show somewhere else. It's not going to be the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then can she... Doesn't it depend on who owns the IP though?
Barstool owns the IP.
Okay. So, oh shit. So if that's what the other girl should do.
Yeah. But they would have had the IP if they finished this fucking contract.
Yeah.
So it's so stupid. It's such a stupid. But that's the greed thing, right? That's where the greed comes into play.
Yeah, some nice justice would be for the girl to...
It's like Mike's trying to sign something, like a deal that they're paying us. And then me, I'm like, no, I want more. I want this. Like, dude, like this is no. You know, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're just sabotaging us. Poseidon syndrome, they're saying.
Why Poseidon syndrome?
That's funny.
I don't look like I have Down syndrome, do I?
Not today. Today you look good, especially the light.
Not today.
That slipped. That was a Freudian slip. Watching Shogun Assassin, Simon says, with live commentary from RZA. Also, bought the ticket to support a great theater in Ottawa. Good stuff. Support local, guys. Support local. Like I said, 690 St. Roch. Go get your coffee at 690 St. Roch Cafe Neo. Hungry Hippo Poseidon.
Yeah. All the local businesses are gonna need support after this.
I am a local business.
No, but you know what I mean. Like restaurants. Like, what do you think is gonna happen to restaurants? Like, I heard people saying 95% of them are gonna close.
A lot were already closing down.
Yeah.
They were.
Man, it sucks for people who invested.
You know what sucks? The restaurants that I found. Oh, guys, you wanna. When because the government was giving out like 0% loans, 0% interest loans, just to get stuff moving again. The people who secured cash and then their employees don't want to go back to work. Oh my God! Do you know what's like? You're excited. You're like, don't worry, guys, I got you. You know, you're going to work, and they're like, no, we don't want to go to work. We want to collect unemployment. What do you do in that? You're like, mother, I have to fire you. Oh, why are you being an asshole? Why are you firing me? Because you don't want to come to work. I have to find someone who's going to work.
Yeah, I would fire them too.
I would fire them too, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I secured this cash. I don't want to deal with these cocksuckers at all. I secured this cash, and now you don't want to go to work. Like, fuck off. Claudio Capri agrees. He doesn't want the restaurants to close, and he also doesn't want people to take advantage of their fucking employer, you know? I don't want the employer to take advantage of the employee, and I don't want it to be the other way around, you know? Just get what's fair. Poseidon falling is the clip of the month. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I put it all over my social media. Poseidon, we got CCTV footage because the lobby sent it to us. The lobby sent it. The lobby has eyes everywhere. And they sent us this footage of Poseidon falling down the stairs. Now, we learned a couple of things. Number one, Poseidon was in fact looking at his phone, as he said, probably looking at tits, and he fell. But what wasn't true is that Poseidon did not fall down a full flight of stairs. He got injured from one step.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest here. I do not remember going down the steps at all. Like I was in so much shock that I fell.
And then you just got up and you're like, what happened?
Because in my head, it didn't make sense that I fell just one step. I'm like, did I just fall down all these flights of stairs?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and then I saw the video, and I myself was shocked at this. I was like, there's no way, just one step? What the fuck happened? How did that happen? Like, even the way my foot goes down, like, it's so stupid.
Were you embarrassed when it was just that? You're like, oh, God damn it.
Of course I was embarrassed. Because I run down those stairs, bro, with my eyes closed.
You know what you should do? Sue the building.
No, bro.
Sue the building. Like, clearly that step was slippery. We saw your foot slip off.
Oh, shit. No, I missed the step.
Really?
I missed the step because I have long feet, right? I have big feet. I wear size 13s. So what happened was
It's not that big.
well, larger than average.
Ray Miller is asking, why is the fanny pack around your neck? Did you fall down recently and it just flew up there?
Yeah. I'm in full sugar daddy mode today, the way I'm dressed.
Yeah. Sugar daddy. You're a Splenda daddy.
I am a splendid daddy.
Yeah.
Here's $10, baby. Go buy yourself a purse. here's $30 for your rent.
All right, go on.
I would have stopped. Yeah. So if you look, more than half the front of my foot stepped into thin air.
Into open air?
Into open air. And less than half of my foot from the back actually stepped on the step. So because I felt like that and I was like loose going down the stairs already, I was looking at this. I was all loosey-floosey. Loosey-floosy.
Floosey-loosey, yeah?
My foot basically did this on the step. It basically goes like this and then slipped and then...
There, now.
So and I fell inwards, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, normally you should fall outwards. If anything, right? You should fall outwards.
Of course.
Yeah.
Inwards dangerous, outwards safer.
This is what I deal with. Lil Elf is asking, is there anything cool inside of Poseidon's purse? Yeah, is there anything cool inside your purse?
Okay. Let's see what I have.
Like, if you're going to have a purse, might as well have something cool in it.
It's not a purse, it's a fanny pack.
Yeah, whatever.
Indiana Jones wore one.
Indiana
Rock.
Jones
The
had a
Rock.
satchel,
Yeah. I got wallet.
right? Why do you unzip it every time? Why don't you just keep it open?
So
You're
stuff
going to
don't
remove...
fall out.
No, but I mean, you're going to remove an item, zip it up, open it again.
No, this
remove
one, I have my wallet in a separate
Okay,
pouch.
okay, just making sure.
I got my cigarettes. Don't smoke, people. Bad for you.
Okay, what else you got in there?
I got a small lighter.
Okay,
I got house keys.
right, yeah. Very important, yeah, because you got to get in.
Car keys.
Right, you got to drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Now, why do you have your car keys with you? I drove you here.
I always take them.
Just
Force
in
of
case.
habit, I guess.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay.
Instead of having to run back up. But yeah, the reason why I have this thing is when I wear shorts like I wear now, with the side pockets, whenever I sit down in a car or something, shit falls out and I lose them. So I have this.
People are saying you realize that for what you're carrying, those are all stuff you could put in your pocket.
Yeah, well, that's my argument is that the side pockets, stuff always fall out.
How?
They fall out as soon as I sit.
In jeans?
No, I'm not wearing jeans.
Get up.
In jeans, I don't use this.
Right.
When I wear jeans, I don't use this.
They're asking to see what you're wearing.
Okay, hold on, because my foot hurts. Hold on.
He is injured, folks. That's
These pockets. So when I
what he's wearing. Poseidon looks like a retired nurse. Actually, you honestly do look like a retired mobster from a movie. With your fucking cane, too, the way you walk around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Rogan is the one who brought back the fanny pack. Yeah, it's true. You're just following Rogan's lead.
Oh, really? He
Yeah.
did? I didn't even
Rogan, yeah,
realize.
he was trying to make it cool for a long time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's not... I don't find it as a cool thing, but if I'm going to get one, might as well have it look a little cool, I find.
Yeah, I can't put a fanny pack on him. It's not for me.
No.
I understand the utility of a purse. For like when I travel, I don't travel with my laptop loosey-goosey. I have a laptop bag, and inside I put all kinds of shit.
No.
However, I can't bring myself to have a purse.
Well, this is not a purse.
That's a purse.
It's not a purse.
course
A
it's a
purse
purse.
is one of those things you carry like this. This is more like a...
What do you mean? Just because
No.
you're carrying it around you like that, it doesn't make it less of a purse.
It's
It is
a fanny
purse.
pack.
Yeah,
and-
it's a
and
like different name.
It's strapped
First
around
of all,
your shoulder.
The fanny pack, if it should be around your fanny. That right now is a purse. That's a male purse. Yeah. Yeah. For example, you can't shove a cucumber up your ass and then say, "Oh, it's not a dildo, bro. It's a cucumber. It's just everybody has it. There's nothing gay about it." Yeah, if you're shoving it up your ass, there is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything is a dildo if you're brave enough.
But look, it's useful.
I'm not mad. People in the chat seem to just want you to agree that it is totally a purse. They're not even mad that you're using it. They're just saying it's a purse.
A man purse.
Simon says, "Do you think GSP will kick McGregor's ass?" Why? What happened?
Oh,
What did I miss?
There's a fight between.
Are they arguing?
Why
Why would they argue? GSP is retired.
Could you imagine the shit talking between the both of them though at a press conference?
Neither of them speaks English.
You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. What you mean? I do nothing.
Yeah. George takes everything literal. I do many things.
I train every
I
day.
swim. I have a garden. Look on Poseidon when you realize he's wearing a purse. Yeah, that was funny. Your eyes open. You're like, oh, fuck, it is a purse. Yeah, because it's not around your fanny. It's definitely a purse. Distracted walking incidents are on the rise. Yep, everyone with a cell phone is at risk. That's true. That's true. You're distracted when you walk with the cell phone, Poseidon. It's normal. Everyone's doing it.
Does that mean abolish cell phones?
No.
There you go.
See, a small bag used especially by a woman to carry everyday personal items. Yeah, that's the description. Let's see. Oh my God, perfect. So, guys, what's going on? I need to understand what's going on with McGregor. Poseidon, can you Google that shit?
I'm gonna Google it.
Is there some kind of talks of a fight, like a super fight happening between them? Because I'd be happy for GSP to get big fight money. I don't know if I want him to. I mean, do you want to fight McGregor? Because I'm not saying GSP is old. GSP will still kick a lot of ass. But I mean, in terms of where they are right now, McGregor should be peaking.
When did they post this? Oh, this was last year. I'm trying to find something.
There's nothing, eh?
Reveals secret.
Simon, are you just making stuff up, Simon? Did you see Cartel with Steven Seagal and GSP? No, I did not, Claudio. Claudio, that is a fucking ridiculous thing to say. Why would I watch a goddamn Steven Seagal movie right now? I didn't even know GSP is in one of those fucking movies. We should set a fight where Poseidon's fanny pack would be... We should set a fight with fucking Poseidon and another third mic on another podcast. Poseidon versus the Call Her Daddy girls.
Both of them at the same time?
GSP should be invited to Gluttonfest too. Yeah, we'll send our invite to GSP. Mike knows him. So no, I believe that Simon may have been lying to everyone because there is no fight.
Well, last year he said for a UFC debut, like comeback, GSP said the only people...
He tweeted some shit on GSP about being better than him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to... Maybe if he's like, oh, I'm better than GSP or whatever the fuck he said, I don't think that's going to move the needle for GSP.
Well, GSP said he will only fight McGregor or Khabib for UFC return. He said this last year in October.
Yeah, because he goes, if I come back, I'm going to come back for big money, big chance.
He wants that cheese.
Dana won't let him fight Khabib right now because apparently Dana White is very pissed off at the fact that he'll do a fight and then leave with the title and just vacate the title. He doesn't like that. He wants, if you're going to come back, he wants you, if you're going to win the title, to defend it. Lose it if you're going to lose it. Don't just vacate it. Because he vacated it twice now, I think, or whatever. So he doesn't like that. Apparently Dana White pisses him off.
Why?
Well, because he's running a business, right?
Okay.
He wants you to sign not a one fight contract. He wants you to sign a multiple fight contract. And unless, barring any real problems, you fucking adhere to it. And that's the thing. People don't, like, contracts are important, right? Like, think about what you're signing into. And what you can do. Like, for example, we were talking before about the Call Her Daddy girls. They didn't want to, they had a 3-year contract. There's like a year and a half left or whatever. They didn't want to, they were trying to renegotiate the terms of the contract they already signed. And they were still being given favorable compensation, where he could have just been like, "Fuck you, you signed this," but he still, you gotta like the contract that we had with, let's say, with Compound Media. Well, technically us, it's not a secret. We've been out of contract. We've been on there without a contract for a long time because we're cool ass dudes, right? But technically, we could just leave. We could go right now tomorrow to fucking whatever, Gas Digital. I'm just saying, like, there's no dispute. Our contract's been over. We have the IP. It's been over for forever. So if we would do it, it wouldn't be a dick move, right? But obviously give forewarning. But them to just be like, no, fuck it, we're shopping it around. You're under contract. What are you shopping around?
Yeah.
What are you shopping around? You can't go anywhere right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand.
So they're talking about what video games we're playing right now.
Right now, I'm a little bit addicted to Warzone. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we spoke about this. I told you
Yeah.
you play too much.
Yeah, I've toned it down though. I've toned it down a lot. The other one I enjoy playing is Shogun 2. Total
Yeah,
War
someone mentioned that earlier in the chat. They're playing Shogun.
one. Yeah, that one's good. I like the cutscenes. Yeah, this family.
I haven't played anything in a bit now, right? I've been busy. I'm creating some cool shit. By the way, on Patreon right now, new episode of the podcast, episode number 70 with Chrissy Mayer. It's going to be available at midnight tonight for everyone else. It's already available to the patrons. And yeah, just before I forget, that's why I wanted to mention that, Poseidon. But yeah, I'm not playing anything right now, but I am waiting till the first week of June. I think it was June 4th. It's a Thursday or some shit. The DLC pack comes out for Pro Evolution Soccer for the Euro tournament, Euro 2020. I'm probably going to stream that. I'll pick Greece and try to win the tournament.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Poseidon, this is what Silver and Gold asks, and is the question that I keep telling you. Do you make dollars playing those games, Poseidon?
No.
Exactly, Poseidon. What he's trying to say is, do what I do. Focus on building your shit first that you can make money off,
Yes.
and then you play. You're playing before making the monies.
Well, no, I've cut down a lot.
Like you've cut down on cake, sir.
I haven't had cake in forever.
You know, when I say that, I mean dessert. So you're just thinking of cake.
Oh, okay.
That's it. He likes the. He's pulling a. Oh no, technically I don't need the cake.
When's the last time I had a dessert?
You always have desserts. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I haven't had a dessert.
Was there sugar in your coffee?
Yeah, but a bit.
Dessert. Right
How's
there.
that dessert, bro?
Dessert. Has Poseidon ever
I
played
can never win.
Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure on
What
the Mega
the fuck
Drive?
is Booger Man?
Yeah, I remember Boogerman. I think that was on Super also, no? I don't think he's played it. No. He didn't have a Sega. His Sega was stolen by his father.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do actually? I might download Warzone on my computer because it's free
Yeah.
and stream live on Twitch.
Not a bad idea. On the other hand, Poseidon, I'm not going to do that. I got a lot of shit to edit. Poseidon owes me videos. Poseidon has content that he hasn't shared with me yet.
Oh yes.
Of him critiquing restaurants around the city. So
Only one for now because I got my injury.
Well, let me see if it's usable. So I need my
hopefully
GoPro
it
back,
is.
and we'll see. Yeah, Civ 6 is free on Epic Game Store. I'm not going to start another new game store. I'm already on Steam, and I already have Civ 6. No, I have Civ 5, actually. But
those games are time consuming, man. Even Shogun 2, like I played it a bit, but I stopped completely. Because when I first started playing it, man, I think I played until 4 a.m.
yeah, it's too, because you're like, oh, one more turn.
Man.
And then me, I take everything personal.
Yeah.
I go, what? What did the Mongolians do? All right, fuck it. I'm fucking burning all the cities down. And then, so it gets too personal.
Me, I get angry when because you could negotiate stuff like to make trade routes and
Yeah.
and there's a part for the negotiation thing that you try to convince another clan to become your vassal.
Okay.
You know what that is?
No, I never played Shogun.
So it's a kind of thing where they pay you to protect them, basically,
Oh, okay.
and you kind of own them.
Like a protectorate.
Yeah, kind of thing. And it'll show on the top the stats, and it shows them clearly much more powerful than you, but they still refuse to become my vassal, and that pisses me off.
But if they're more powerful than you, why
No,
would they?
I'm more powerful than them.
Oh,
Yeah, it shows that I'm clearly more powerful than them
by a lot.
by a lot.
But they never give up. They never
And they
surrender.
go, you bring shame to my family.
I like
and
that.
I get so angry, and I'm like, oh yeah? Yeah, this is what happens now, motherfucker. So then I go on a crazy just fucking murder spree of that clan.
Genocidal mania.
Yeah, and I take over all their land, and I'm like, this is what fucking happens, you fucking assholes. If you became my vassal, you would have still been alive.
See, I don't like that, and this is why you should never have any power. I don't like that behavior. I don't like that behavior at all because they were fucking proud, noble, honorable people, and then you went and raped and pillaged and burned their shit down. I only react like that when people do evil shit, but not you. You just they just don't want to be your bitch.
But here's the thing: the mission of the game is I have to get to Kyoto. Okay,
Excuse me, say that again.
I have to get to well, back then it was Kyoto, Japan.
Say it again.
Kyoto. Is it Kyoto? I don't know.
Seeing as how you're not fucking Japanese, it's Kyoto.
Oh,
but-
Kyoto.
Yeah.
So-
but what is it? Kyoto.
Kyoto.
Okay.
So it's, and they're in the way of me getting to Kyoto. So
Okay.
Kyoto. I don't know how to say it. So seeing as they're in the way, instead of just going outright annihilation from the beginning, I try to do the peaceful thing. You know, set up trade routes. This that. They end up becoming my vassal. Whoever attacks me, then I.
What the fuck is a vassal? Are you saying vessel?
It says VASSAL.
VAS.
Vassal, whatever. I guess vessel. And so seeing as if we're in peace, I try to do it the peaceful way, and I just attack people who attack me first.
Okay.
But like, there's a turn counter in the game.
There's a maximum number of turns.
Yeah.
So you got to get your shit moving.
Exactly. So when they refuse too much, and I'm getting more and more powerful, and they still just have 2 fucking provinces, and by this time I have 15, and they refuse to become my vessel or vassal, whatever the fuck it's called, that's where I, you know what? Okay, fuck you. I need to win the game, like, or otherwise I'm gonna lose. So that's where I go off on the.
Very interesting predicament you find yourself in. I would like to remind people at home that this is an adult man. An adult man, and this is what consumes his very being at night and in the middle of the
Well,
morning.
look, I haven't opened that game in like a month now because ever since that
Bro,
situation,
ever
I
since
was
the
like,
virus, bro, in Asia, I'm not going to play no Asian games, bro. I don't need no viruses on this computer because I'm in Kyoto.
well, speaking of Asian viruses,
Yeah.
did you see that guy for the World Health Organization there?
The Ethiopian guy?
The WHO? No, it was a white guy.
Okay.
And it was an Asian lady interviewing him, and she was asking him, "What do you think about Taiwan?" Because apparently Taiwan was very successful in
Okay, first of all,
thwarting the.
this is why I get mad at Poseidon. What he's saying, and everybody knows it, and I know they're frustrated in the chat, is something that happened nearly 2 months ago.
Oh, that did happen to me.
And Poseidon just brought it in. Bro, did you hear about this fucking coronavirus thing?
No.
I don't know. It seems scary, bro. Did you hear about this thing? I think they're going to start shutting shit down. We already know, Poseidon, the World Health Organization is turned into just the the medical propaganda wing of the Chinese government, and that's the problem, right? So right now, what happened with them and why people were pissed is because that guy went on, and since he's representing Chinese interests, they asked him about Taiwan. Since they don't want to recognize Taiwan, he pretended he didn't hear the question. Then when they strung him again, he hung up.
Yes.
And then they called him back, and then he refused to answer. And then finally, he just ended the conversation because he didn't want to mention Taiwan. He didn't want to say anything. So that's what happened. But that happened, Poseidon, nearly 2 months ago.
I thought that was recent. I'm sorry.
Where'd you see it? Recenttimes.org.
I think it was on Instagram.
Oh, interesting. Too funny. Yeah, so no, it's not recent.
Oh, okay. I didn't know when it happened.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, sorry. I went off on a bit of a tangent there.
That's good, man. We need tangents.
Yeah.
Tangents. Wow, you know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna get like a little something to put the computer on because it's getting rather hot.
There's those, those platforms with fans?
Yeah, I have a platform. Not with no fans. Oh, you think I should get one with fans?
Yeah, because it cools down. Because this is a pretty powerful laptop also.
So it's running a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Get me one of those fans
As a Father's Day gift.
as a Father's Day. I'm your daddy.
You're my de facto father.
Noob Poseidon Instagram, bro. So yeah, follow Poseidon at theposeidon69 on
Yes.
Instagram and the Twitter. He says nothing of value. He adds nothing to your day. In fact, most of the times he'll post something, especially on Instagram, and he'll get angry. Like, why am I following this fucking buffoon? It happens.
Why angry?
When is the next French cast? I believe
post
the
funny
next
stuff.
French cast is on Thursday, only for patrons, going to be live, and then I think a few days later it'll be up for everyone. And then after that, there's also one on Saturday, currently in the books right now. So I got 2 scheduled next week. Obviously, patrons get everything first, and then it goes to the general public. Check what I sent you, 100% like Poseidon. I don't see it in the chat.
What?
I don't know what Marco says. He sent me something. But let's see. Who's your guest? I have Emil Khoury on Thursday, and Jacob is coming on Saturday. And I've also made this clear to everyone. They're coming in the fucking studio. All right? I'm trying my best with this whole getting over the coronavirus type shit. I want to be in studio. I don't want to do a Skype thing, especially if someone's in the fucking city. Right? Just come to the goddamn studio. So that's what's going to happen. 2 episodes, 2 French casts. I'm looking for my guests for the Pantelis podcast next week too. I haven't decided yet. There's a couple of them that want to come on, but I haven't decided yet who I want. My big thing is I want to do more stuff in the studio. But there's some good guests that are in the States that want to come on, so I might just do another Skype session. Let's see. I think you guys should do a show where you switch places. Poseidon can wear a wig. He's used to it. Switch places how?
How am I used to wearing
just
a wig?
switch seats? No.
How am I used to wearing a wig? How did they come to that assumption?
They're saying that you dress like a lady and put on ladies' clothes.
No, never.
You sure?
100%.
I don't know, because they said in the chat, it's probably real. Because a lot of times when you go look on the internet, you ever seen the internet lie?
Never.
Yeah, the internet is full of truths. Some of the chat
All
just
truths.
sent me a Facebook friend request. Oh, shit, Marie Renee is picking up dudes in the chat.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, or dudes are trying to pick up Marie Renee. Depends how you look at it.
Oh, shit.
So let's see here. What the fuck is Marco sending me? Marco, I see nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, there we go. Something's big here. It is an Indian Bollywood film. Oh my god, it does look like Poseidon. There's an Indian
Jesus.
guy. Yeah, kind of looks like you, but better looking. But very Poseidon-esque with the hair and everything and the chest out. I like it. I like it. I like that I found that.
Nice.
Yeah, Marie Renee is engaged. Right, so stop hating on Marie Renee. Leave her alone. Don't make her uncomfortable. Right, she comes here. She smokes a joint, enjoys the show. She doesn't need your male fascism, whatever the fuck.
Your male toxicity.
She doesn't need your toxic.
Your masculine toxicity. Or your toxic. I don't even know how to say it.
Because it's stupid. All right. So Narcos Mexico. Oh, is that where the guy's from? Narcos? It looks like he's a Mexican? God damn, I thought it was Indian. I saw a Mel Gibson movie. Get the Gringo. You ever seen that?
Yes, I did actually.
saw that?
I saw it a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, the kid, the liver, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
What a prison. It's not a prison, bro. That is a little town.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, right when I saw men and women in the prison, I was like, this is different. And then it was children. And I was like, God damn it. This is Get the Gringo is a fun movie. Just a stupid action. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, fun movie to
Good
watch.
times.
Speaking of Mel Gibson,
Yeah.
I was watching an old video of his. This was the conspiracy page that I follow on Instagram.
Oh, you're
that
watching a
posted
video of
it.
his. Was he swearing at his wife, calling her a whore?
No. This was
Because that was, I think, that was peak Mel Gibson. That was his best performance, was telling his ex-wife to go fuck herself and she's a dirty whore. Those are good times.
Oh God, I haven't seen that.
No,
actually.
you never heard those
I've never-
tapes?
I've never heard them.
Poseidon, how are you alive right now? That was that was the greatest time. What was he saying? He was saying, if you really, you should suck my dick. What would he say? He was saying some crazy ass shit. It was peak
Oh, God.
Mel Gibson, yeah. And I think that was before. Yeah, that was before. So those tapes came out, and then a while later, he was drunk or something. He got pulled over by a cop, and he called her sugar tits, and then he just started yelling about the Jews.
About the what?
The Jews.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was good. What do you mean, Jesus Christ? It was great. That's another Jew you just mentioned. That was Go on.
So yeah, I saw a video in one of those conspiracy pages that Mel Gibson was onto something because they had a video of him basically complaining that how Hollywood is and that they're all Satanists and all that shit. And
Yeah,
that,
he said that they fuck babies and
yeah. So I saw that. I was like, holy shit, that freaked me out.
That's interesting. So Biggie says in the chat, did you guys see the mother of Luca Magnotta on TV? You mean recently? No. What has she been saying? Google that, Poseidon. Let's see what Luca Magnotta's mom is saying now. Because I remember if you guys see Don't Fuck with Cats on the Netflix, that documentary about Luca Magnotta, his mom refused to accept reality. Right? She was blaming everyone but her son who committed the fucking murder and killing the cats. She committed to the bit. She committed to blaming everyone but him. She looks crazy. For some reason, I heard it last night. What did she fucking say? Did she say anything like, free my son, he's innocent? That Asian boy seduced him
shit.
into killing him. What?
This is 3 days ago, apparently.
Tell us, Poseidon, and speak in her voice.
She begged for his release, basically.
Oh, no.
Worried her son could contract COVID-19 in prison.
Good for him.
Yeah. Luca Magnotta, the Canadian. Let's see what she says. I want to see her quote. Hold on. They don't quote her.
But first of all, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So basically, she was just concerned that he could catch COVID-19 in prison.
What the fuck do we care?
But this reminded me of something. What about those sex offenders they're releasing in the States?
Yeah.
How crazy
But
is
also
that
here
shit?
too. Did you know that they release people here too?
No, I didn't know
Yes,
that.
sir.
No.
So here's the thing. You can't say on one hand, look, for your safety, you're not allowed to go buy coffee, but you're allowed to go to Walmart. for your safety, we're allowing these rapists out of prison. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking? Whose safety? What are we saying?
Yeah, that's nuts, bro.
And especially with the Luca Magnotta thing, I don't even want to see no fucking stupid judge that's trying to appease the media even think about being like, well, he might get COVID-19. Good. Let him get fucking COVID-34 as well. Let him get COVID-20. I don't give a fuck. Right? What was he doing? He was fucking torturing and murdering animals.
Yeah.
He tortured and murdered an Asian guy. What the fuck?
Stabbed him multiple times.
Yeah,
cut his
raped
head
a
off.
corpse. What the fuck do I... What the fuck? This guy doesn't need to be out.
Yeah.
COVID-19. Give him AIDS, bro. Give him other shit, too. Well, I give a fuck if he gets COVID-19. Fuck you.
Man, I can't believe they're releasing people. And in the meantime, also, they're doing other stupid shit. Like, didn't you see... Actually, I just remembered that. Did you see that apparently the part of Little Italy...
Yeah.
I think we spoke about this already.
We spoke about this. This was the main topic yesterday on the morning show, and you were on the morning show, so I feel it's pretty insane that you're trying to give me this information that you got, which is information that George gave you. It's information he gave all of us.
I completely forgot that we mentioned that on the morning show. That's where I got it, because I was thinking, like, oh, where did I see this?
Why do I know so much information?
I was like, where did I see this? Now I realize, like, I was fucking...
Yeah, you're a buffoon.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. I can't believe I was going to rehash.
You're a piece of shit. Just hope I added the right one. He said, oh yeah, Trick, cool. They're adding people in Discord. And there you go, guys. There's the Discord link for those of you who want to join the community, the Pantelis Nation, as it were. Yeah, so I don't agree with this fucking save people who... Look, if you're in prison for something fucking crazy, like something... I don't mean crazy bad, I mean crazy, like nonsense. You know what I mean? You're not a dangerous society.
No.
Then yeah, obviously, let's talk about releasing them so they don't get it and all that, and release them in general. If you're a rapist, a pedophile, violent, you know, what the fuck? What do we care? Why should we're talking about people are locked in their houses for their own safety?
Yeah.
Letting you out isn't going to make them any safer, right?
Not at all.
And this Luca Magnotta thing, just the fact that the mom has the balls to ask that, what a disrespectful bitch. That's disrespect to everyone involved. Yeah.
I feel bad for her, though, because she's not going to realize ever.
Trey Cool says, if you're afraid of pedophiles, grow up, which is pretty funny.
I'm not afraid of pedophiles.
No, it's...
I never was, even as a child.
Yeah, obviously. You were not the most attractive. Trust me, he was not the most fuckable kid on the block. If anything, pedophiles would yell at him and be like, sir, can you leave? I'm trying to seduce these kids.
But you said you had candy, bro.
Have you heard the 13 colonies have declared independence from the UK?
Wait, what?
Gary's letting you know. So the 13 colonies have declared independence from the UK. Breaking news. Just so you know. Yeah.
Look, I'm not used to waking up at 9:30.
And they declared it with a huge party happening in Boston. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not used to waking up at 9:30 a.m., guys. I'm sorry.
9:30 a.m. Why'd you wake up at 9:30?
Look, because I've been going to sleep earlier a bit, and waking up earlier.
So then, why would this be a problem now? If you still got
because I'm still adjusting. My brain is still.
But you slept. You got the same hours of sleep.
Yes, but I'm not used to the same. Like I'm not used to the time. Like my brain is still adjusting to that.
By the way, I said a great AIDS joke yesterday on the morning show, and it went over everyone's head, and nobody appreciated it. I think I'm going to say it on stage. No, you didn't like it. Some of the guys got my biker joke at least. At least my biker joke was good, and only a few people got it. That's the problem. That's the problem when I'm having like a serious show. Some people forget that I like to fuck around, and they take everything literal, and they don't listen to the brilliance of the humor that's in it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a few also.
You don't get a lot. First of all, a lot of people didn't get my NWA joke also on Twitter. But then again, that one, I think you have to have watched the South Park episode with the Naggers, with Stan's dad, to understand that one, right? And I guess you also have to know who NWA is to understand that one. That was a good one.
With attitude.
What?
It's with attitude.
Well, no, because the whole thing, Twitter had a thing of ruin a band name by just changing one letter.
Yeah.
So all I did is I wrote NWA, like it is, right? And I just shared the meme of the moment, the Naggers moment on South Park.
Okay.
Because the word was Naggers.
Uh-huh.
And Stan's dad's like, niggers. And everybody freaked out, right? So this one, since the actual word is already niggers, NWA with that thing is because I switched it to naggers. Because naggers with attitude, you ruin the whole band. There's nothing cool about that.
Oh.
That was the whole thing. But you would have to kind of know.
Okay, I get it
guess.
now. It made more sense.
Now it makes more sense.
Now
to
it
me.
makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So it was. You never seen that on South Park. That was one of the funniest things. So Stan's, for those of you who haven't seen it, Stan's dad is probably the best character on South Park. He's the one who gets into the most stupid trouble. He's the ectoplasm guy. He was like on Wheel of Fortune, and it said the answer is people who annoy you. You know, that was like the guess. And then he had all the letters except for one, right? And he's like, they're like, do you know it? I think I know it, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it. He goes, and then they're like, well, you got like 10 seconds left. He's like, oh, fuck it. And he yells it out, but it was naggers. It was people because they nag, right? So he's like, oh shit. And then this was on TV. This was broadcast everywhere, you know, people who annoy you.
Yeah.
And he was like, I didn't think about it. I thought it was, you know, he's like, I don't agree with it. And it was just so fucking funny. And then he tries to turn around like he's the victim because people keep calling him racist.
Oh god.
It's kind of like your dad, like racist against racist.
Yeah.
type of
Oh
thing.
god.
Yeah, so it was a very funny moment. So yeah, so I was doing the opposite of that. I was making it less racist.
Yeah.
But by doing that, you make it less cool. Actually, you
Okay.
make it not racist. It's not racist at all anymore. But then it's also less cool. That was the whole thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess you had to know NWA. You had to know South Park. If you don't know either of them,
I've never watched a single episode of South Park.
yeah, that's why you didn't get it at all.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe I still haven't watched a single episode of South Park.
It's very good. It's a very good satire.
I laugh at all the jokes that like you see like the clips. Like remember the Kanye West clip? Like,
yeah, dude.
I found that
South Park
funny.
is very
I
funny.
don't know why I've never watched a single episode.
I mean, for satirical, I think they're the best ones that really critique society. They do it the quickest too. I remember they were dropping episodes, dude. Shit was hitting the news on a Monday. You know what I mean? And by Wednesday, they had like jokes about it. An episode
shit.
about it.
Oh
you know?
shit.
Yeah. Like they're very, very, they're very, very good. They're very, very good. So, but it's a must. Everybody in the chat is saying Poseidon. It's a must chat. It's a must chat. It's a must watch for you. And it's on Crave. I think you have every episode.
It's on Crave?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you have every episode. So you should go check it out, South Park, because it's worth your fucking time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start
A lot of the
watching it.
greatest memes came from there. So Stan's dad, so the nagger thing about the Wheel of Fortune is one of the funny ones that the internet loved that took over. But a lot of other good ones that he did was the ectoplasm one was the funniest thing, where there was something, I forgot what it was, but they had to limit internet usage,
Okay.
and to the point where they had set up these FEMA camps, and he basically got addicted to porn. And because they were in these FEMA camps and there was only one computer, it was at the offices there, he couldn't jerk off anymore. He was addicted to crazy porn. So he snuck in there one day, having not jerked off in a while or whatever, and he just went crazy, like Brazilian fart porn. He just starts typing out all kinds of crazy shit. And people are like, holy fuck, there's something going on. Someone's in the room. So they walk in and there's jizz everywhere, all over on him. And he turns around and he's dripping. He's like, it was a ghost. This is ectoplasm. It was just that, like, he didn't know what to do, and it was a ghost.
Shit.
This is all ectoplasm, and
God.
so he's had a lot of good moments. So whether it's making fun of like racism or just the current culture, the climate, all that, he's always the best one. Also, Lord, he's in the show. He's Lord. You know Lord, the singer. Lord, the singer. Remember Royals? We could be Royals.
Oh yes.
Yeah. In that the South Park universe, he's Lord.
Like he sings.
Yeah, he's Lord. He's like Lord in South Park is him. He just puts a wig on.
Oh
and he's
really?
like, yeah, Lord, I am Lord. Yeah. It's just,
Oh god.
you didn't know about that? Yeah, he's
No, I
Lord.
didn't know.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's hilarious.
Man, I have so many shows that I want to start and finish. I have to finish The Sopranos. I still haven't finished that.
Oh yeah, yes, he just said in the chat. Yeah, so that means you never heard of Sexual Harassment Panda.
What?
Sexual harassment.
No.
Panda. Oh, come on, man. Like,
Okay, I gotta start watching this show then.
dude, it is amazing. It's fantastic.
But I also want to start Curb.
Oh, you never watched Kirby Enthusiasm?
Not a single episode.
So yeah, you're bad and good. You're bad because you're a clown because you haven't seen any of this cool shit. But you're good because compared to the rest of us, you have an opportunity to experience this for the first time, which I wish I could do.
Again.
Yeah, which you can't.
But then if I experience it for the first time, and I like it, then I can never re-experience it also.
Well, even if you don't like it, you can never re-experience something. You already experienced it the first time. You fucking idiot. Do you know what Sesame Street is? They're asking.
Yeah, that's the with the big
Have
bird
you
there.
Have you ever watched it?
No.
Yeah, very interesting childhood.
Yeah.
What did you watch?
Well, look, as a kid, I didn't have cable until the age of...
You didn't need cable for Sesame Street.
Really?
Or Mr. Dressup.
Well, look, as a kid, we had a VCR, and we used to just watch a lot of VHSs.
Okay. So
So-
you never watched TV, so you didn't know what was on. You just watched cassettes.
Yeah, basically, as a kid, because
Do you like fish sticks? They're asking.
fish sticks.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Kanye West part of the...
That's what they're asking. Do you like fish sticks?
Yeah.
Because you're a gay fish.
Oh, God. What was I going to say? Yeah, as a kid, we only had the VHS cassettes, so we watched a lot of that. And actually, I saw my first porno on one of those VHSs because my dad would take blank VHSs, and he would record movies, basically, that would play. And the first one of the movies that he recorded was Steven Seagal, the one where he's on a boat. What's that one called? Where terrorists take over the boat?
The boat.
No,
It's Under Siege.
Yes, there you go, Under Siege. And I remember the first time I ever see a porno, I don't remember how old I was, but I was a kid. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah, your dad had
Yeah,
taped over.
yeah.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah, I think I already said that.
Yeah, your dad had taped over. It was ebony porn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like hardcore, like fucking going at it. So I was in shock. I must have been like 8 or 9.
That's why he left. He couldn't find his favorite tape. Like, fuck this house. They taped over.
I think that's why I took my
Steven
Sega.
Seagal. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, fuck you, little shit.
So-
Shit, we forgot to talk about, that singer, Doja Cat,
Doja Cat, yeah.
who I didn't know who it was, but then I realized like a lot of these TikTok songs are her. So now so this was crazy.
Oh, I know what
So
happened with her.
Before I go with her, so Lana Del Rey, whoever says favoritism because Pantelis likes Lana Del Rey, yeah, there's favoritism there. However, Lana Del Rey, 100% correct. She posted something and she goes, hold on a fucking second, because Lana Del Rey likes to sing. All her stuff is very much like the 1920s type of vibe. You know what I mean? And that kind of like if the Great Gatsby, if that was real life, she kind of sings like that. So I like Lana Del Rey. You know this. I've never hidden it. I think she's cool as shit. So people, they were saying you're not a feminist, you're anti-feminist because you talk about stuff like heartbreak to men and just like you like the abuse of fighting in a relationship, all that shit. She never said she liked it. She's just talking about stories and you know what I mean. She's talking about that shit. So then she put out a tweet with some just text. You know when people do that?
I think I read it.
They write a statement. I shared it on my Instagram.
No.
She said basically, okay, now that Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, all these skanks, Doja Cat, have number one songs about them cheating on people, them getting cheated on, sucking dicks, getting all that stuff. Am I now allowed again to fucking sing about my shit with you guys not calling me an anti-feminist or whatever? When they're singing about getting cummed on, and that's fucking cool and normal. But me empowering myself, I'm the fucking problem. Like this double standard, right? So then Doja Cat was one of the first people who came out because I think she does these Instagram lives or whatever, and was like kind of like trying to get her fans to attack Lana Del Rey, like what the fuck she's talking about this and that. But then Doja Cat apparently is half black.
Yeah.
I don't know these fucking people. So it came out that Doja Cat was part of some online chat room, like video chat. She's there. Like I saw the videos yesterday, where it's all they say. I don't know. I never checked the site, but apparently it's white supremacist. That's what it is.
What?
Yeah, and they're all like dropping N-bombs on her, but she likes it. Like apparently it's a kink. She likes to be called that. She likes to get stepped on, all kinds of shit. Yeah. So then they're like cancel her because she's with white supremacists. But then I'm like, but she's half black. So if she's black, can she really be a white supremacist? Even though she likes getting called names by them, it's fucking weird, crazy shit.
I'm gonna say something. You know what I've noticed?
Yeah.
With the new generation of women now that are younger women.
Yeah.
For some reason, they like the abuse. They like to be mistreated. I've noticed.
Well, here's the thing. Lana Del Rey is kind of talking about that. She's like, they're talking about all that shit, but I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck is Lana Del Rey the bad guy? First of all, Lana Del Rey listens to her fucking songs. I never feel like she's out of power in any of her songs. It feels like she's in control.
Yeah.
Right? She's not saying fucking bend me over pistol whip me, and she's not saying the shit they're saying, and she's the one that gets in trouble.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't understand because I like even with these songs, like I've noticed a lot of girls that I'm a bad bitch, nah. Oh, but you know what? Fucking put my foot on my face while you're fucking me in the ass, doggy style type of shit, like hurting them, choking them, that kind of like really like abuse.
We don't listen to the same music, so I was unaware of this. But go on.
But like really like, and I've experienced it. They really, some of them really, not all of them.
So Little Elfie,
I'm not generalizing.
just to cover this, because Little Elfie says this morning #We Are Sorry Doja Cat was trending, so maybe the accusations were false. They're not. There's you could catch the videos. They're not accusations. You can see the video of her in there. You could see all this. I was watching the videos yesterday, and Abba and Preach this morning I saw posted a video about her too. So the videos are there. It's not a interpretation thing, right? The videos were there, but it's just a matter of like I don't know what the problem is. Like I'm not saying there's no, like I don't know what the issue is. I'm not saying I don't agree that there's an issue. I'm saying I don't know what we're arguing about. Are we arguing that she's a racist, but she is black? Is that what we're saying? Or are we mad that she has that weird fetish that she wants white people to call her the N-word?
Yeah.
Like what are we talking about? I don't know. And I don't like that. I have nothing to gain. I'm not a fan of her music. I don't know. I just don't understand. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? Are they mad that she was in those chat rooms?
Maybe they're mad that she's enabling them. She's giving them power by kind of like showing.
But here's the thing. You know how you said you're not supposed to kink shame people or whatever for their likes? Yeah. But if that's her kink, if that's her fetish.
Well, because she's enabling now white supremacy, technically. I think that's how they
But that's what I'm saying is where's the line drawn? Like, I think all this is fucking stupid. Yeah. I think, like, if I would go into some kind of fucking, I don't know, a hardcore Muslim, hardcore Turkish chat room that they fucking hate me and they talk about cutting my head off and all that, and I'd be like, yeah, give it to me, whatever. I think it's fucking crazy and weird.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
Yeah. So, personally, I think everything she does is fucking stupid. But do I give a fuck? Like, should you give a fuck? I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't think anyone should care.
Yeah, it is weird, but I don't.
It is. It's very man. Now that you're bringing it, like, I'm trying to picture everything. Like,
it's fucking stupid.
I'm trying to see her thought process and all this.
I don't like it at all. I don't like the fact that mentally that became. I don't like that mentally that even became a thing for her. Like something had to happen in her life because to have those guys who don't like black people calling you that's like a weird like. To let them do that and to want them to do that, that's like a weird fucking kink shit.
That
like
is fucking weird.
That's like a pride thing that you don't have. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, like I'm not black, and I don't like the fact that that's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like I think that's like fucked up, man.
Yeah.
People died for like people fucking fought so you can. That's fucked up, man. Like don't do that shit. Like people suffered. Don't be such a stupid bitch. Don't let people step on you. But who am I to judge her kink?
Yeah, but it is also kind of I see what you mean.
But it is fucking weird, right?
It's fucking weird.
But I think she's young too, and I looked at some of the videos, like they were showing her interviews. She seems kind of stupid. You know, those young, dumb.
Well, one her video that made her go viral was the one that bitch I'm a cow.
I'd never heard that.
You haven't watched it?
Bitch, I'm a cow.
If you want to grow cancer cells, watch it.
I don't want to watch it. First of all, those are the dumbest lyrics I've heard. Bitch, I'm a cow. Okay, so fucking jog a bit.
She puts fries in her nose.
Really?
Yeah, French fries.
Yeah, so we're taking her seriously. Like it's. Anyways, all that to say is that she was ready to jump on Lana Del Rey, all these people, and what the fuck, man? Like you're the ones that are doing the culture of music and women in general in the public eye a disservice, but you still want to gang up and fuck with one of them. Why? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
There was even a lesbian YouTuber that with 500,000 followers that came out and said, I'm done with the left. I'm done being a Democrat. I want to be
Republican. That's probably for tax purposes, bro. She doesn't like paying taxes.
But because she was so fed up of her own people demonizing her because she didn't see eye to eye, even though she was part of that community. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, I feel like it's imploding now.
Everything's imploding, bro. It's fucking...
You know? Imploding like the way I imploded. The way I imploded going down those steps.
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of that. Like, because I don't know what that would have to do with you changing sides or whatever. Like, that's another thing I don't like is when you bring politics into it and you think that your politics determine your behavior or whatever. That's not what politics should be. It shouldn't be like I'm on this team. They're all gay. They're all haters. No, your politics. like it should be a term. Okay, whose platform do I like taxes wise and all that. It shouldn't define you as a person.
No.
And it should all have to do. It should stay in the realm of politics.
I see what you mean.
That's what I hate. Is that now you have to join a team. And you're like, well, that team hates you. It's like what Joe Biden did. Like he just said that black people, they have to vote for us. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Like what? The fuck are you talking about, dude? A black guy can go vote for a fucking tree. He can write in a tree if he wants to. It's not your fucking decision. Nobody could come tell me, well, Greeks, they have to vote for this guy. Fuck you. I'll vote for whoever the fuck I want. Personally, let's say I run a business. I want someone who is more interested in helping out businesses or whatever, tax rate. Then obviously my interests lie more with that than they would with someone who's like, I just care about planting trees. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
Like, it has nothing to do with racism. It doesn't do with anything. I'll pick whoever the fuck is best for me. So that's why I don't like that shit. And Biden's response, all of them do it though. They all take votes for granted. But yeah, Silver and Gold take control of this shit, Pantelis. I'm so confused trying to understand Poseidon's thoughts. Yeah, it's the logic. It's the logic that Poseidon's missing. But the reason is because Poseidon is a good example though now. Not the best example because he doesn't watch a lot of news, right? He reads a lot of internet articles that pop up. So he's a good example of what people see and how they form an opinion without reading the article, just reading the headline, which is 95% of people right now online. But there are people worse than Poseidon that are just scared of it. And I know people like this that I yell at. Why are you scared? Oh, bro, CNN said this and fucking we're going to die and you're too close to people. Well, first of all, everyone at CNN is still fucking working and they're really close to each other. They're not dead. Oh, the fucking store next door closed because they're going to die. Then why are you allowed to go to fucking Walmart? Why are you allowed to go to big grocery stores? It's not what... Calm your fucking tits. It's fear-mongering, right? Like you said.
Yeah. But we have to fight it.
Yeah, always be safe. Always take fucking precautions, right? Especially when there's a fucking virus going around and we don't know. We still don't understand exactly who's getting fucked, right? We still don't really get it. We know that obviously you have a weaker immune system. You're older. That'll fuck you hard.
Yeah.
But we don't know because when there's those random people who are 30, good health, that get and die. Do you know what I mean? That don't have asthma or anything. So we don't know exactly what the common denominator is. We don't have a straight line.
Yeah.
So that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Oh, Viron's late. Viron, you missed a shitload.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, you should go back and watch this. In the beginning, we have video footage from Cafe Neo of the cops going to shut the place down for people not listening. All kinds of stuff happened today. It's been an interesting fucking...
It has.
podcast. I've been yelling. We haven't been getting the chat as much as I like. Yeah, go on.
I don't know if we talked about this. The parallel universe. Did we talk about this?
Not really.
We haven't talked about it. Okay. What do you think of the parallel universe that they apparently discovered in the North Pole?
I didn't hear about this.
You didn't hear about it?
There's a universe in the North Pole.
Okay, hold on. I gotta Google this because I read it fast. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah, the
going
fact
on?
that you thought there's a universe in the North Pole, doesn't that, I mean...
No.
Isn't that our universe?
Parallel universe. Oh, okay.
I'm listening.
So apparently NASA...
Mm-hmm.
Has NASA found a parallel where time flows backwards? The whole...
I heard about that, but I didn't read anything, so I don't know. Tell me.
I didn't read anything either, but now I'm the top stories on this. Forbes, the title, has NASA found a parallel universe where time flows backwards?
Oh, if it's a question, then it's not real. They always do that.
And then they write the truth behind the headlines.
Yeah, it's not true. Then that's it. You answered your own question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I probably didn't read it.
It's fucking bullshit.
Okay.
What they always, whenever they have the question mark,
Okay.
like that's what it is Poseidon a rapist? And then you're like, holy shit. And then you read it and you're like, there's no evidence that he's ever raped anyone. Like, maybe you should change the title, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of misleading. And then they're like, no, we never said he was a rapist. We asked the question, then we answered it. You know? Yeah. Always be careful. Always fucking be careful with that shit.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
That's the media fucking with you, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fall
fall for that.
Yeah, don't fall into the Greek UFOs, bro. and again, it kills me to fucking say it, right? But the fans and everything, we haven't really run into any buffoons who are out there trying to like everyone seems to know to keep safe, but at the same time don't give up all your fucking rights, right? Because you're not gonna get them back.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep safe, but you don't need someone holding your hand to keep safe.
No.
Right? Like the precautions we take here, all that. Like I don't need the cops to come in here and beat you with a baton in order to be safe. It's not gonna help.
No.
And there's some stuff, again, that I don't know how it helps. Like now when the cops, the video that we showed where they go in there, if you don't have masks, if you're not keeping 2 meters, if you're going up to some guy's face, first of all,
They're part of the problem.
if you're mad at that guy and you're like, what if this guy's sick? Why is the best idea you putting your fucking face in his face? Why would that be the best idea? Why would you, as a fucking police officer, right? Okay, I understand that it's in your fucking nature apparently to bully people, but why would you now put yourself at risk? Like it's not even smart for your fucking self. You're not even looking out for yourself.
Maybe it's the whole kind of
Psychohazard, welcome to the nation.
robot psychology type of thing. Like they just do as they're told, not, you know what I mean? They don't
Yeah.
think for themselves. It's just, it came from higher command. Higher command said to do this. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Done.
all the other thing that bothers me is people, those videos of people, ma'am, I'm just following orders. That's not virtuous. You just saying I'm following orders. That's not right. Because didn't we get mad and we said people who said that during the Nazi times are not good people? We said that, right?
No.
We said, and we use that as an example. You can't just say I was following orders, especially now with all the information we have, you know? Fuck, man. Like what you just said with the kid who was speeding and then they shot him repeatedly.
Yeah.
If the order is, oh, well, if you feel like you're in danger, you could don't get, I was following orders. Dude, the guy's unarmed. He's on the fucking floor. You don't need to fucking shoot him 57 times. There's no, I don't care what your orders say. You know, as a fucking adult, there's no reason to do this.
Oh, you reminded me of another video I saw.
Oh, boy.
It was Canadian police in Ontario, I think. There was a pig on the side of the road. I don't know how the pig got there. Like a live, humongous pig.
Like he quit the police force. Was he in uniform?
No, it was an actual pig.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Thought you were slanging it up.
And the pig wasn't moving. So what did they do? One of the cops took a shotgun and started unloading on the pig
In Toronto?
in Ontario. I don't know where in Ontario. I forgot.
What the fuck, bro?
Just started unloading, and then they're laughing that because they didn't. The first shot didn't properly kill the pig, and the pig squealing, going, you know, freaking the fuck out, and like moving. It's clearly not dead yet, and he's just shooting at the pig, destroying it, but not killing it. And they're laughing about it.
So remember, guys, these are the people that the government deems worthy of having guns because they're not going to misuse them.
No,
They already did. That's fucking cold-blooded murder
no,
right there. Just murdered that pig. Wasn't for food, wasn't for anything.
for no reason.
Yeah. So what the fuck is that? What are you telling me?
Like there's a way to do it. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
move the pig out of the way or drive around him.
Or get a crane, pick it up, something. Figure it the fuck out. But no,
And just the irony of them shooting that pig and laughing. The irony of that, right? This could never happen to us.
yeah. But like with everything that's happening, this bullshit, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And another thing I'm gonna tell you guys right now is I've noticed because I've been driving around a bit. People seem to have forgotten again how to drive. We got out of this fucking pandemic, and people are still. I saw an accident on Lackady. When was it? Last week. A young lady in her
reminded me of
20s. A young lady in her 20s hit a woman maybe in her 60, 70 years old. Right? There was no line. There was no traffic. You don't like it right before you get on the highway? Mm-hmm. Right there, right before Cremazy. Just hit her in that lane. Like I just didn't see her slowing down, just went right behind her. Woman on woman violence, right? Just the demographic that we know isn't that good at driving, just hitting itself with no traffic, okay? So I'm looking at this and I'm like, we had a pandemic, but clearly we needed a fucking plague. Because there's too many survivors that are still very bad for your everyday life. It's like, how the fuck do you do it? The next level from that is you just running into a parked car. That's the only next level of stupidity. It's like, I think she was looking at her cell phone, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
look up. Something like that happened.
Okay.
Like, goddamn.
You know what I have seen since this thing has started? Okay, you know where right before you get on the 40, you gotta take the ramp and go around, and that
Yep.
you know there's that sharp turn there.
Oh, I know it.
Okay. Ever since this whole thing has started, now there used to be accidents there, but it was usually cars and cars with another car. They're not paying attention. They go into the other person's.
Oh, I
lane.
hate that.
Still stupid, but not as bad. Okay, maybe one guy fucked around, whatever you could say, was going too fast, slipped, hit another car. Whatever, let's excuse it, right? Ever since the beginning of this pandemic, man, I have been seeing single car collisions at that turn. People washed up. You know, there's that little section of like just cement. It's like a big open area. Just
By the way,
car-
people in the chat are saying that they feel like maybe your story about the pig is bullshit and you're lying.
No, I saw it.
They go, they don't trust you. Anyways, go on with this story.
I will show you after. Yeah, just I have seen at least 8 people crash their own cars taking that turn. No collision with any other car. Bumpers all over the fucking place. Rims. You fucking name it has come off of their cars taking that turn. How they wash up there and lose I don't know how many pieces of their car in the opening while taking a turn makes no fucking sense to me. I have taken that turn. I'm not gonna say how fast because you know.
Yeah, there's laws. There's people watching,
know?
and you've already referred to them as pigs numerous times.
You know, and nothing happened to me. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. In the opening, there's no traffic, bro. How you fucking hitting? There's nothing to hit. Anyways, I'm just upset.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, while you comment on that, I'm gonna search for that video.
He's gonna search for the pig video. What are you gonna Google?
Hold on. Because I know who posted it.
Oh, you know who posted it. I would love if like the article's headline is exactly what you told us, but like the website is like fucking something stupid that doesn't make sense. Bullshit.com. That's what might happen. That'll be but the Daily Table. What's the site? Oh, you have a video of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to watch that. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, the cops are doing that. Oh, those are like highway cops, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to watch. No, take it away. Take it. I feel bad. That's a big pig.
Just see the initial.
No, I don't want to, bro. Why would I want to see poor little pig, bro?
Yeah, and then they reload.
And there's like 6 cops, huh?
Yeah.
Like this is like they're scared of a fucking pig that's already been shot.
They're not because the pig's not moving. They're just standing there.
So these are not the type of people, again, that should be in charge of guns either. I don't think they should have guns either. Maybe tasers to tase people, right? And then you have people that like a team that shows up with guns when there's an actual gun needing situation, you know, hostage situation, terrorist, that kind of shit. But these fucking guys that highway patrol officers that's fucking shoot pigs, what's the point of that? That doesn't make me any safer.
But
If
also,
I'm driving, bro,
also this is
and I
very
see
alarming.
6 cops with a shotgun firing off in the air trying to kill a pig, that doesn't make me feel safe.
No,
That makes
not at
you
all.
want to move.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because what's stopping them from doing it to you?
Well, as you told us with the speeding guy, nothing. Nothing is stopping. A suspension is stopping them from doing it.
Yeah. You know? That's kind of crazy.
Marie Renee, you are correct. Claudio, bad behavior pays off, unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah. Let's see. The lobby will look into this file. Okay, so the lobby says that this is legit. He showed me the video. He's the lobby right now, so he showed me the video. He's representing the Undersquare lobby. So that's the first time he's brought up a legit conspiracy, and it was true.
It's not a conspiracy. It happened. They shot the pig numerous times.
Yeah, but people
and reloaded.
conspired to do it, right? There was more than one person.
Was that a conspiracy?
Yeah, they all conspired. They all talked to each other. They said, "Yo, we're gonna shoot this pig." And like, yeah, let's
Yeah,
shoot this
I
pig.
guess. Yeah, they did conspire.
And then
to
one of the
shoot a
guys
pig.
pointed his gun at Mark and like, no, that one. Oh fuck, sorry, sorry, Mark. Brian misunderstood. Plus, you're a rat. So
Oh my god. Oh man, I don't get it. I don't understand where the fuck we're going.
did you see? Because I just said rat. It made me think of Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Did you see how he's feuding with Snoop Dogg?
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, because Snoop
This guy
Dogg.
barely made it out of prison.
I know he's gonna get killed soon. But Snoop Dogg, I don't know, tweet. I don't know. Snoop Dogg made fun of him. And he said like, "You fucking piece of garbage. You know, you're rat or whatever." And then the kid was like, "Am I though? Am I the only rat, Mr. Snoop Dogg? How about we look back at Suge Knight's case and how he mentioned in a video that certain people like yourself got him in there and got your ass out because you fucking ratted and all kinds of rappers apparently are fucking rats. They just didn't come out and were like, I'm a fucking rat like he's doing. Yeah. So that made me laugh a bit. But then he's like, it's not true if you look into the case. I didn't say shit or something like that. But I'm like, I've heard before, a long time ago, that a lot of other people have cooperated, if you will, with the police. So,
But then again, people are calling Tekashi 6ix9ine a rat.
He
Look,
is.
I don't like the guy.
He's a rat.
He is, but because like, okay, there's certain situations, right? Like we've brought this up multiple times, and you've said it to the best way. If he had ratted on his homies who wrote like they were ride or dies and they never wronged him, then yeah, he would be at fault. But he ratted
The
people.
fact that they were threatening to they tried to kidnap his mom. They kidnapped him and they pistol whipped him. They stole his money. They kept banging his the mother of his children. You're not making him loyal. banging the guy's wife or whatever the fuck does not a loyal friend make. Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why people are still angry at him. Like, what if somebody did that to you? Like, granted, if somebody did that to me, obviously, I'm gonna stop there. Actually,
The joke's on you. I reap my mom.
oh my god.
Yeah, no, if it happened to anyone, you'd be pissed. I'm not saying what he did is right, because if still there's the argument of, well, you joined that life, you joined those people. This is what you got into. This is what you got to live with. Do you know what I mean? Like these are the people you're in bed with.
Yeah, I get that too, but
You're mad because they acted like degenerates, but what did you think they were going to act like? You see what I'm saying?
No.
So there's the argument in all ways. What I say is I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give them, like, it's not, he doesn't have an album I'm going to buy. Like, I don't give a shit, you know? So it's not my, like, there's YouTube channels dedicated to that whole drama and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
no.
I know that in a similar situation, I'm hoping that you wouldn't rat on me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Then again, I wouldn't try to murder Chief Keef. He's never done anything to me. That's how this all started, because he put out a hit on Chief Keef.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then
Why? Why did he put out a hit on Chief Keef?
I don't know, bro. All these young rappers, they fucking try to kill each other. They hate each other.
I think you know what they're doing. They're doing that old East Coast West Coast beef type of thing.
Yeah, but they're making it up.
Yeah, exactly. They're just making up beef to, I think, become more popular.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all clout. It's all clout chasing, as they say. But it's like, what the fuck, dude? In this day and age, you think you're not going to get caught trying to put a hit on fucking someone.
Yeah.
Everything is fucking recorded.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah, Trey Cole says even if Poseidon would rat me out, the judge would be like, he's not credible. And yeah, it's not, I don't know, it's not good. That's why I prefer, if I'm going to listen to music, like rap music especially, it's normally older shit.
yeah, because those were real beefs.
No, it's not the beef part. It's just the lyrically too. It wasn't,
Yeah, obviously that.
it
too.
wasn't all, you're a fucking whore. It wasn't all that,
No.
you know? So they had, I like stories. So,
Yeah, then it was more. Yeah, now it's become sort of kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, Viron is saying rap is crap. Viron's very upset with rap right now. Viron's not a fan of the rap game currently. Kendrick Lamar. What's his name? J. Cole, right?
J. Cole's good.
Yeah. So there's still some good rappers. Rappers are making up beef. Poseidon is making up donuts. Yeah, Poseidon is fucking devouring donuts. That's what Poseidon's doing. So Warren G Radio, Silver and Gold saying. So to sum it up, guys, before we forget, we get too much off topic.
Yes.
This week has been good for podcasting. Joe Rogan did us all a favor. There has been enough drama to open up the door for Poseidon possibly becoming the new co-host of Call Her Daddy on Barstool Sports. That would be exciting to watch. It's going to be, Call Her Floppy. Shirtless Poseidon is going to join whatever the other broad's name is that's on that fucking show. And hopefully it motivates people to start their own shit. Right? Maybe their own podcast. Maybe their own, food reviewing program on the YouTubes. I don't know. I feel like it's never... Oh, the other thing that we didn't touch on, because I don't understand too much, is the whole H3H3 and Keemstar beef. I don't really know these YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber guy. I'm on YouTube. It's just a platform that also shows the podcast. But I'm not a YouTuber.
Yeah. I don't know who those guys are.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm not a YouTuber. Like, I don't know their fucking stuff. I don't know about that shit. I'm not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So I don't really know them, but they both seem, especially the Keemstar guy, looks like a fucking sociopath. Like, I heard him talking and stuff. That guy's fucking crazy. But they're both huge. And they're both, like, fighting each other. Like, they're attacking what one person said and what the other one did. So, like, sponsors of one channel are leaving. And so they're both losing. They're both fucking stupid. They're both arguing online and losing money. It's fucking millionaires who don't know how to stay millionaires. Yeah. Poseidon should have a Billy on the Street type of show. He'd get beat up so fucking bad. Yeah, I like the idea of man on the street interviews with Poseidon. I'm a big fan of that. However, we would also have to get a cameraman to go with him. Plus, Poseidon freezes up too much, right? The reason why Poseidon is not too good solo is because of that ice. We don't know where it's going to come from. It'll come randomly. Like, he'll be super motivated and then be like, oh, fuck, I forgot. So that's the problem with the man on the street stuff with Poseidon, is that the freezing. Like, the videos might just be unusable.
Well, no, I would have like a paper with the questions.
Oh, you just read them off the paper.
Yeah.
But these man on the street interviews, in order to be done properly, they require a certain type of charisma, certain type of machismo, if you will, certain type of Seagalness. It's true.
Well, I could start and see where it goes.
Well, you heard it here first. Poseidon's starting his Man on the Street show. What's it going to be called, Poseidon?
I haven't thought of a name right now, but I will.
It's a
think of
terrible
one.
name. Think of something else.
A Simpleton Walks.
Okay, stop taking my stuff, first of all. Stop taking my
Okay,
stuff.
okay, hold on.
Views of a Simpleton.
Yeah,
I came up with it because you're a simpleton. Is views of a... You can't have all your shows revolve around simpletons.
Okay, hold on. God on the Street. No, that sounds too ego-driven. No, I don't like that.
Wait, God on the Street?
No.
Wait, did you say that
because my name is Poseidon. No, I don't like. No, it's disgusting.
Ew.
No, I regret saying that. Saying that.
Ew.
I'm sorry, guys. Take it back.
First of all,
I
God
take
on the
it back.
Street, that's probably taken by like a religious channel.
Probably.
Repent, sinners! Like Nick's videos. It's just him yelling.
I'm trying to think of a name here.
I should message Nick. He should come on to talk about his newfound, I guess, love of preaching. Is it the gospel? Fighting with Hasidic Jews, whatever the fuck he's up to. Whatever he's up to nowadays. We should get him to talk about that.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character.
He is now. I mean, I didn't. Well, he's always been interesting.
Yeah.
But I had. I didn't expect. I don't know how. Because you know why? I think because I missed the in between.
No.
You know, I didn't see the evolution. I saw the normal big sexy, like him being him, smoking weed, whatever the fuck he was doing. And then just the next time I saw was a video of him being like, repent. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Where's the in between? I think that's what I think that would be interesting. Get him on and we talk about the in between.
That would be very interesting, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, people might like that. Maybe Pantelis podcast or a live. Bring him on a live some Sunday.
Yeah.
Talk about that shit. Yeah, it's. I think that's what gets to me is I don't know the in between.
Yeah.
Because that's a huge leap. Like if next week we find out that you're a Scientologist, it's weird. Like we're gonna laugh about it, but we're gonna be like, well, how did that? What happened?
Or a chemist or something.
Oh my God, Poseidon! A Scientologist is not a scientist.
No, I know. Oh my God, come on, bro. No, I know he's not a scientist. A Scientologist is that religion there.
Or a chemist.
No, I was just I was saying examples.
But how would that be an example? We're talking about religion.
Yeah, exactly.
But where's the chemist?
Well,
coming?
no, or something else like that doesn't make sense. Like you wouldn't see me as a chemist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't see it as a lot of things, Poseidon, but we were talking about that was a big leap. I feel like you heard Scientologist and you went to
No,
chemist.
no, I didn't. I promise. I swear to God. I was just, or like, I don't know.
No, you don't have to give another example. We've
okay.
we've covered the example portion.
I didn't think Scientologists were scientists. I swear to God.
We've covered the example portion of the segment. Poseidon, here are the examples. Hold on, bro. Let me give you another example. yeah, we know, Poseidon. You and the purse. We know where you're headed.
Tell me your secrets.
People are still commenting on the purse, by the way.
It's okay.
Yeah, they're. So, do you really need a merce? Is what they're saying.
Immerse.
Yeah.
I like that. Immerse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
like
man
I said,
purse.
because the stuff keep falling out of my pockets.
So why don't you carry a briefcase?
Oh, but that's too in the way, bro. What do you mean?
Just carry a briefcase.
I gotta have my hands ready.
For what?
Bro, you never know, bro.
Here's an idea. Carry a briefcase. That way, you always look professional, always look busy.
Oh yeah, dressed like this too.
Yeah, that's even better. You're like, this guy is so fucking busy. He takes his work with him everywhere. He has a briefcase. However,
Okay.
he's still kind of partying. He's still dressing casual.
There's one reason I will never ever own a briefcase.
You don't know where to buy briefcases.
No, I know where to buy a briefcase. But
Where do you
there's
buy? Hold
one-
on. Where do you buy briefcases?
There's one.
Where do you buy
I don't know, bro.
briefcases?
The briefcase store online. I don't
So
know.
you don't even know where to
Okay.
buy a briefcase.
Okay, but look, there's one reason I will never ever buy a briefcase.
Tell me.
My father used to own one,
Okay.
and he used to put all this stupid shit inside it
Right.
about printing fucking money, like I said. And he always just said, bro, it's for business or whatever. So that's one reason I will never own one.
Because your father had a briefcase.
Exactly.
You don't want to own a briefcase. You
Exactly.
never will. Not you don't
Never
want
will.
to. You've committed to never.
I've
doing that.
committed because it's left that image in my head, and I don't want to.
You're very tough to nail down, Poseidon, because that's one way of looking at it, and it makes sense, right? But on the
Yeah.
other hand, your father also never had one coherent thought in his head. And then instead of you going the opposite route, you as well never produce coherent thoughts.
What are you talking about? I don't produce coherent
No.
thoughts.
So you're just picking and choosing what you want to take from daddy. So like you're making a stand, like it's very important, this briefcase thing, but at the same time, you're doing everything else that he did.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
I'll-
Okay. Poseidon, literally your whole thing is scams. That's your whole thing. Your whole thing was always scams, and your whole thing is scams, right? Your biggest thing when you were at the gas station was scams.
What are you
That was
talking
your
about? What are you talking about, bro?
What am I talking about? Scams, bro.
What are you
Scams.
saying?
Your whole thing is scams.
That's allegedly, bro. I don't know.
Alleged.
What
Okay,
you're talking, I don't know what
alleged.
you're talking about.
For the
here,
sake
bro.
of the argument,
Why do you
allegedly,
say shit like
allegedly, because there's cops watching. Your big thing was scams. Your dad's big thing was scams, right?
that? I have no idea what you're talking about still. But
Okay,
anyway.
let's just say this hypothetical Poseidon that I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Hypothetical, not you. Let's call him Hype Poseidon. So Hype Poseidon was always scams, right? Jerry Curb's scams. So hold on. So he was also into scams, right? Very unsuccessful
Yeah.
at scamming. You too. You tried. You had some success, but in the end, Hype Poseidon was unsuccessful long term at scams. It wasn't for him.
Well,
right?
Hype Poseidon
Hold on. Hype
decided.
Poseidon went. Hype Poseidon started down that path, right? Your fees. One of the things that pisses you off the most about him was the lack of ownership, the lack of taking responsibility, and always running away from shit. Right? Something that you're famous for. So I have to yell at you almost on a daily basis to take ownership of your life and fucking try to do something. Right? So you're picking and choosing.
Well, no, and I am. I'm trying
Now,
every day.
Well, what I'm saying now is what you should do is take this, since you know that you want to go as far from that as possible, take it as motivation and be like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm throwing the briefcase out the goddamn window, the whole ethos of the briefcase,
Yeah.
and I'm going full 180. Whatever the fuck he did, I'm doing the goddamn opposite. He wants some stupid scam that doesn't work, and he spent his whole life working on stupid shit. I'm working on shit that doesn't work. I'm
I
doubling
have.
down on
I
this.
work. You know, I don't.
I'm listening.
Bro, come on. Like,
I'm listening.
well, before this whole thing, like I would work a lot, and then I had this stuff. Obviously, I know I need to get better at some stuff. I know, and I'm trying. I'm practicing. I'm doing stuff. I know you say I'm lazy. I am a little bit lazy. Yes. Okay.
Why do you say I say you're lazy like you're not lazy?
No. Look, I it's part of my weaknesses. I know.
Okay,
I'm a little
but
bit
then
lazy.
why do you say that
No,
I said
okay,
it like I made it up?
I'm misphrasing. I know that I have stuff to work on, and I am trying. Like, believe me,
You
I am.
are. No, I've noticed that you are.
You know what I
trying.
mean? But yeah, and I feel like slowly I'm gonna get better.
I feel like that too. I feel like you can't. Well, actually, no. There's no guarantee you're gonna get better. I feel you continue because what happens is you drop off a lot, and then
Yeah, that's what happens. I think because of my short-term memory, but but I think that's because I've had too many head injuries. I think it's because of that. But like look at when you met me and now,
yeah,
big difference,
that's true.
bro. Like look how fucking even I'm looking back, look how fucking stupid I was.
Yeah. When I first met you, you were masturbating in the closet with stolen cheese. So that was
Like I'm proud of the way I've come, and I know that I still need to come a long way to get the final product. Yes, I do have my weaknesses. I do drop off a bit, but I'm working at it.
I like that.
I
It's
am.
the first time I hear you speak like that.
I'm doing. I feel like I could do better, and I'm going to try better. Like I wouldn't say I'm trying my best, but I will continue to strive to do my best.
I like that. This is the first time I've ever heard you say shit like this. Normally it's the opposite. Now it's the first time I ever heard you say, I'm doing good. I could do better. I'm gonna try to do better. So that's a big step.
Yeah.
That's huge. Huge, Poseidon. We've had a breakthrough. If you keep this, we've had a breakthrough.
Yeah.
If not, Viron says you're gay.
Well, look. This whole week that I've been injured, I have been working on a lot of stuff, trying to film stuff. Look, some of them.
Lil Elfie says he has to go before I leave Pantelis. In an illustration, would you prefer being a Greek god in the clouds, kind of like Zeus, or a ripped medieval king on his throne? Oh. Do whatever you're creative, whatever you feel like, Lil Elfie. Don't worry.
Oh God.
I'm just happy to be on board.
Yeah.
Let's see. Poseidon, apply for government handicap benefits in Canada.
Nah, bro, I don't want to do that shit. But Well, I lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, like I have been filming stuff, like you told
Yes.
me. Film stuff, do stuff. I have to get better at it though. I keep practicing.
Everybody, that doesn't matter. It's
because
no one's perfect at anything.
Yeah, I did film a lot of stuff, and I'm telling you right now
And you
that
didn't
were
like.
absolutely horrendous, a pile of garbage.
Already, that's a huge step.
So I didn't like it. So I didn't put it. I actually deleted the videos that were
Very
a hot
good.
mess of
Very
garbage.
good.
So yes, and look, honestly, I should have done something like this, even with working where I work, renting shoes, as we say. Now that I have started, I should have a long fucking time ago.
Exactly what I was telling you.
I should have.
What I was telling you.
Because every time, and it pisses me off that I don't listen to you sometimes, because every time I do decide to listen to you, my answer is, fuck, I should have done this a long time ago, bro.
Yes.
And it pisses me off, and I don't know why I keep doing it.
I am a great source of advice. Also a great source of hate, but a very good source of advice as well. You
And-
got to push away the hate, listen to the advice.
But but just to let you know, I am trying. I am making an effort. I am, even though sometimes I
So
feel
Silver and Gold has one message to you. He says, stop playing video games and get to fucking work.
I haven't, look,
There you go. But Poseidon, is he wrong or is he right?
no, he's absolutely right.
That's it. And
But
on that note, Poseidon, I'm going to tell people to go ahead and follow you. Go ahead, head over to the Poseidon69 on Instagram and on Twitter. That's where you're going to find Poseidon. He's posting a lot of videos now. He's making up videos. He's trying his best to get out there, explore a lot of stuff. Support him. He's trying his fucking best. Also, all his live streams and his new videos are always up on Patreon, patreon.com/Pantelis. He had his live stream yesterday, which went really well. People said it was his best one yet. He's getting so much more comfortable just talking, being online, being a personality. So it's getting better and better. He's working hard at that. We spent 2 hours before that even went online to make sure that his setup is okay, because there's a lot of problems before it.
Yeah.
So he put effort into yesterday's stream, I'll tell you that much. So patreon.com/Pantelis. That's the only place you can go to win shirts right now. We're giving away, so the shirts that I have that are 2 drink minimum, we're going to give them away in the next week. Not all, I think there's way more. There's also for next month we have, but I'm also ordering some Undersquare Lobby shirts to give away on Patreon as well for next month. So people are laughing at the whole Undersquare thing that you said on 2 drink minimum. So why not give shirts of that away? I think they're fun. I want an Undersquare shirt too now. I think it'll be fucking hilarious. We're going to have them in white and in black. Like 2 options, whatever. So yeah, get over there. French cast coming this Thursday with Emile Khoury. Saturday we got Jacob coming in. Pantelis podcast this week. I haven't decided yet on who's going to be the guests, but we're going to get you somebody hopefully fun. And Poseidon, anything that I forgot to mention?
2 drink minimum.
2 drink minimum, I didn't forget to mention, but I'll mention it again. Goes live on the YouTube channel every Tuesday, and you can just catch it everywhere podcasts are sold on Wednesdays. You can get us everywhere from Spotify to Apple to Google. It is Canada's best fucking podcast, so get with it. Even if you're not from Canada, support the best. That's what you do. Poseidon,
Any closing statements? Pew, pew, pew.
we're out.
Stay frosty.
Thank you.